I'm not in the right box.
Ah! I'm the only one in the right box. Hold on.
Lucy, what did you do?
This is
you're
not
the game master today.
I am Doran. I murder people and am also
Doran
your
doesn't
dad.
murder anybody.
Not anymore.
He is our dad, however.
Okay, no. Now the rest of the boxes are fine. I stay as the game master, and then Javi, Quinn, and Glyph are all in the wrong
Switch
boxes.
characters for tonight.
Good fucking luck.
Oh god.
Look at me,
Instead of a game tonight, we'll just be playing that one clip of Javi coming for Harry in Among Us on repeat, where he calls him Glyph.
Come here, boy.
Come here, boy. That's what we're doing for tonight. That's it. That's the plan. So I don't need any of these notes that I have.
Chuck him out.
Nice. Get that shit out of here.
I can't. If I lose my notes, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Okay, I do believe everybody is now in the correct box.
Yeah, we're all in the right box now. We're all sexy in our right box. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 4th episode. Oh, also, Lucy, you have the wrong.
I know. I didn't get the episode title until 5 minutes ago and didn't have time to change the layout, so we reverted
It's our
back to
first episode,
one.
everybody. Let's
It's
go.
our very first episode. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I meant to text it earlier.
It's been a day.
It has been a day. But it is actually, contrary to what the layout says, it is episode 4. Although you can, if this is your first episode, everything's fine with that. We're perfectly happy to have you. But welcome to episode 4 of the Chaos Complex, a Star Wars 5e D&D game. It's super fun. My name is Emma. I am the DM of this game. I just popped my knuckle, which hurt. Yeah, we'll do introductions. Lucy.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm playing Jayara, the Twi'lek operative. Is Harry's up next?
Yes.
I'm Harry. I play Glyph Mateen, the pod racer and a very in-debt person.
Yeah, me too. Harry. Not Harry, Javi. My brain is elsewhere right now.
Hello, my name is Javier. I'm playing Atin, the Mandalorian fighter.
And I am Quinn. I'm playing Doran, the Chiss operative / dad.
We love our dad. Okay, so when last we met our band of mighty heroes, Javier, Atin got punched the fuck out in a brawl with Biff. So that's really the highlight. That's the highlight of what happened last time for me. I don't know about you guys, but that's really all I remember was, no, I'm just kidding. They escaped prison. They're on their way now to look for a part so they don't explode in space. And also Javier got knocked the fuck out.
So we don't have a 50-50 chance of exploding in space, because apparently that's not good enough.
Well,
No.
I mean, a
It is not.
50-50 chance, like you could definitely not blow up, but you also definitely could blow up. So there's that. There's definitely that as a happening. Also, for those of you watching along, if you can hear mariachi music in the background, our neighbors have been celebrating the Biden win pretty much since it was announced by blasting mariachi music. So if you can hear it in the background, it's mariachi music of love. Just let it add to the atmosphere. There's a small fault of this ship is that there's always mariachi music playing from somewhere.
We can't find it. So
Unknown music.
we just have to
From
live
an
with it.
unknown word. With a strange language I've never heard.
Is the one Spanish speaker. All right, you guys wanna begin? I believe you are on your way to the planet Giju. or I am not sure how to pronounce that. There is no.
Close enough.
There's no IPA. There's no IPA. It's literally not written phonetically on the
Rude.
on the Wikipedia, which is what I'm looking at. So we're gonna say it's Giju.
It's Star Wars. Nobody can pronounce things right.
True.
Works for me. Let's go.
I know, but I'm such a goddamn perfectionist. All right, let's go.
So we're gonna fly in sublight since we can't use the hyperdrive.
Wow. We're really
Yeah.
trailblazing for Mando several centuries from now.
In my defense, in my complete and total defense, I definitely planned that before I saw episode 10. So, if anything, Mando stole from me. I'm
I
not
haven't
saying
watched
that. Please
episode
don't come
10
after
yet.
me. Oh, well, no
No
spoilers.
spoilers!
We only just watched episode 9, okay?
Yeah, like 2 nights ago, because trying to get all 3 of us in the same place for long enough to watch an hour-long episode is a struggle.
Which is weird because we literally can't leave the house.
Yep. Listen,
So
I
what's
played
up with
D&D for like 3 nights out of the week, okay?
Big mood. That's a big mood. All right. So as we are traveling along, do y'all want to just skip to get into the planet?
Sure.
Sure.
That work for everyone. All right. So you've been. We'll say it's taken you a couple of days to get there because it is, it's close, but it's not that close. It's there's a good distance. It's like this far apart if I zoom my screen all the way in. So it's taken you a few days. You're all a little cranky, a little tired, a little pent up. There's some tension now between Biff and Atin because Biff feels insulted about his honor. It's all quite sad. But you do eventually see this planet. It's a beautiful planet. It appears to be mostly water from space. You can see it is mostly a water world. There are a few small islands. As you approach, you notice there is quite a lot of ship traffic in the area. There are quite a lot of other flyers around this planet. Everyone roll perception.
$18.
15?
17.
Who is calling me from Alabama?
I can't hear Harry.
Ironically, I was telling Javi he was muted. I got a 3.
Okay, well,
I'm looking for the mariachi music.
Glyph, you're hunting for the mariachi music that's playing throughout the ship, so you don't see anything. But the rest of you can see that pretty much all of the ships that appear to be coming and going appear to be heading off in 2 different points. It's not like there's a bunch of coming and going all around. It looks like there's a bunch of ships that are either coming from the left or the right of your ship. So it's a pretty good indicator that that's where the cities are. To the left, you can kind of see what looks like the outline of a big city, and to the right, you can't really see much. Looks like it might be further away.
So, do we want to hit the big city, or what's the plan here?
Big city might be easier to find what we're looking for, but also easier to find trouble.
But potentially easier to blend in.
True.
Has anybody seen a small
The DoorDash
speaker
is
playing
outside.
mariachi music?
We've been looking for the mariachi music for the past 3 days. We're not going to find it.
It's not gonna happen today. Doran is gonna step out to get the galactic DoorDash order.
keep things in order while we're.
All right, as Doran also leaves to hunt for some mariachi music, you guys decide to head to the left because you can see a city there. Doran left, so you go to the left.
Great. Works for me.
No,
As
Lucy
you-
left.
Listen, we just gotta fly casually.
As you guys blend in with the... Javier, why did you unmute yourself?
Because Quinn's not in the area anymore, so I won't echo.
That's fair.
Her computer is still there.
I
though.
just muted her, so it's fine.
Okay. As you join the stream of ships going to the left, it's no one seems to pay any attention. You cruise along, looking at the ships. Looks like they're kind of cool. Most of them look pretty high tech. They look pretty fancy schmancy. You are.
Well, and I have to step out.
As one of the pilots exits the
Low pocket.
cockpit,
Just fly
without-
for a bit.
without alerting anyone as to
Dropping like
why
flies.
as to why they are leaving.
Lopot, can you bring us in on your own? Or should...
Oh, absolutely, darling. I am quite magnificent. If anything, he's really more of a hindrance to my flying abilities.
Well,
He doesn't
considering
know
what happened
any of the
last time, I
controls.
can believe that.
Exactly. If you would like to perhaps join me in the cockpit, I could show you what a few of these buttons do.
I'd love to learn the ropes, actually. I don't have any experience with piloting.
Absolutely. Come on up here.
I will go join him.
All right, as you join him in the cockpit, it looks. Do you have any pluses to piloting or no?
Let me see. I don't think so. I mean, I'm a...
Piloting is your intelligence.
I have a +1 to intelligence, so...
Okay.
No one
So
else
you-
pilots,
you-
Kristen.
You've definitely been in a cockpit of a ship before, but you don't really know any of the buttons. So you walk in, he kind of like gestures to a little co-pilot seat. Please, have a seat.
Right, okay. I'll sit down.
All right, so this button here, this is going to control the thrusters. So if you want to activate them, you hit this button. This button, and he starts walking you through kind of all of the controls in your sector, like your little section of the ship. And he's pointing to there's buttons above you, there's buttons to the side, and then there's a little joystick in front of you. It's like, and this is if you need to control the ship. You can use this. It doesn't have the full range of capabilities, but it can get you the basics.
Right. I think I understand.
Would you like to give it a try? It's very low stakes in this part of the atmosphere.
Alright, sure, I'll give it a whirl.
All right, roll piloting.
Oh, I got an 18.
Nice. So you take the controls, you take over, and pretty much effortlessly you are piloting this ship. There's a little tiny shake as control is transferred to you, but you're flying it. You are doing great. It's very steady. You're not hitting any of the ships, and you feel good.
Alright. This is quite fun, actually.
First time?
Yes, actually. I've never piloted a ship before.
Atin, you're not needed here anymore. So if you would like to go, where did you come from, Jai?
Sorry, I was not doing much of anything, really. I was sort of just peering over everyone's shoulder, trying to figure out where we were going.
Well, Atin, if you would like to go and not be here anymore, you're not necessary. So you may run along.
Okay. A little rude, but alright.
Atin, it probably wouldn't hurt to do a last weapons check before we land, just in case we have to make a hasty exit.
Yeah, I just try not to get into any more fights with Biff.
Yeah, please don't. We really don't have the medical supplies to spare.
Yeah. All right. I'll go check on the weapons.
You go check on weapons.
While he's doing that, can I do a thing I can do?
What thing do you want to do?
I have a thing I can do as an engineer where I can beef up my armor with a Nope, it's some ability. Believe me, I have it. Does that work?
What is the ability? Tell me what it is and where you're getting it from.
It is something I have as a tech caster, and I have it written down somewhere called.
Is
I
it
don't know, keep going.
literally
I'll jump back
the
in when
Star
I
Wars
find it.
equivalent of mage armor?
No, it only improves a one weapon or piece of armor by 1.
Oh.
So,
Well,
and it's
that's-
an ability I get as a tech caster, not a
That's
spell.
cool, but okay.
Keep going. I'll jump back in when I find it.
Oh, okay. Javi, you're gonna go check on the weapons?
Yes.
Okay, so the gunner station is behind the cockpit. So as you walk in, you can see Biff kind of tinkering around with the guns, and he kind of glances up at you as you walk in, but he doesn't say anything to you, which is very
It's called an
uncharacteristic.
Use
for
item
Biff.
+1.
If you want to spend your time doing that, Harry, you can do that.
Well, we've been out here for a while, and that takes. Yeah, I can do it during a long rest until my next long rest. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
I've been
If you
doing
want to
it.
have done it on the piloting in between you're looking for mariachi music, you can have done it to what you want.
Well, I'm gonna look towards Biff and ask him, hey Biff, is there anything I can do to help?
Beef does not need your help.
Are you sure?
Biff does not need help. Not from you.
Listen. All right, I'm sorry that I overstepped my grounds and insulted your religion. But you showed me that you're a great fighter, and I respect that.
Beef will think about this apology.
All right. I guess I'll just tinker over here and see if
No,
we can
Biff
beat.
does not need your help.
Okay, all right. If you don't need my help, I'll just step out, okay?
That is an excellent idea.
All right, I guess I'll bother somebody else then.
That is good. You go and do that.
Okay,
You go be a bother to someone else.
all right.
Are you leaving? You're leaving the gunners
Yeah,
station?
see, it seems Biff has it under control. I don't need to be here.
All right. Where are you gonna try for next?
I guess I can check up on... Did I lag out a bit? There we go.
Yeah, you did.
I guess I can check up on Cal and see how he's doing.
All right. So Cal is in the engine room, which is at the bottom of the ship. So you climb down some stairs and you walk in, and he also appears to just kind of be running around tinkering with stuff. He gives you a little nod as he sees you come in.
Excuse me. I'm gonna... Hey, Cal, do you need any help or anything? Is there anything I can do?
What are you super familiar with ships? Like, do you know all what's going on? Do you know what you're doing in here?
I know a thing or two, but not a whole lot to your extent.
Oh, so you don't know
Not a whole
anything.
lot. Just trying to make myself useful.
Well, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the gesture of wanting to help out, but if you don't know anything, I can't exactly take the time to teach you because I am trying to keep us from blowing up. And if you don't know what you're doing, I'm scared you'll blow us up without doing anything. And so it might be best if you don't help out.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I know Glyph has been looking for this mariachi music that's been playing throughout the ship. I bet he would love your help.
I'd rather not waste my time looking for ghost music.
Okay, then maybe don't waste my time because I do have to.
All right, message
attention to the engine.
received. See you later, kid.
Okay, goodbye.
All right, I guess I'll just bother Doran to see if he wants any help.
My job was like coordinating the ship, right?
Yeah, so you'd be in kind of like the central. I think all of the like controlling of the ship happens in kind of like the central galley. Like that's where the main comm system is, and the like hollow nav table, whatever. What? Yes, you're an admin.
Oh, hey. Seems like nobody really wants my company, so I figured I'd come down here.
I'm always willing to spare some time.
All right, is
Alright. Mute Javier, unmute Quinn because she's got the better mic and I can hear both of them through that.
Hello.
There you go. I just can't hear you through Javi's mic because it's
Gotcha.
localized.
But do you just want to? Not much is going on right now. I don't know how much help I need, but you're more than welcome to stay and talk if you want.
All right, seems fine to me.
I thought you were co-pilot.
Well, apparently not anymore. Off the scene. Take care of Steve.
Jair.
She's flying the ship.
She's never flown before. Is she doing well? I mean, we haven't crashed, so I would assume.
She's doing pretty good from what I've seen in the podcast.
Oh, that's good. I've been meaning to talk to you, actually.
Oh.
We are a Mandalorian, yes? Mandalorians are usually, forgive me if I overstep, but they're usually part of the clan, are they not? You have family who's expecting you? All of them.
Javi, you gotta project, dude.
All right. Well, they're gone. All of them.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I know a bit of what that's like.
Is that right?
What, you think I don't have a family?
Oh, no. That's not what I implied. It's that whole you and I aren't so different thing, very cliche thing.
Cliche, but often very applicable to people in groups like ours.
I guess so.
So, that murder that you were in prison for, was it something to do with that?
I'd rather not talk about it right now.
As you wish. It's best to know who you're traveling with. You understand my caution.
Yeah. I'll let you know. Sometime.
Whenever you're ready. I do enjoy a good story.
Okay.
I sip my tea and go back to work.
Most excellent. Javi, you gotta project because you're barely
It
audible.
doesn't help that we.
It honestly might be better if they just both unmuted and we deal with the echo.
I can speak more softly.
And Quinn, both of you whisper because you've both got pretty localized mics.
I will speak very, very softly and carry a
Okay.
large stick.
Speak softly. Carry
You're
a
just
big
not
stick.
allowed to laugh or get excited in any way.
Shit. Okay.
Damn it.
No emotions.
Nothing.
You must be a Jedi.
I trained for this. My best May
Oh.
impression.
All right. So as you guys are, Lucy, you and Lopak can see it first. but you can see kind of they're splitting off the ships. The stream of ships are splitting off into different. They look like they're heading to different ports. It's a massive city. It's kind of like Manhattan, where it looks like an island that's entirely city. Like it's just building and building and building. And you can see there's kind of one of the flight lanes is kind of heading towards what looks like a more businessy sector. One looks like it's heading more to kind of an industrial sector of the city. One looks like it's kind of going into the heart of the city. So, yes.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So you and Lopok together kind of follow the stream of ships that appear to be heading to the industrial sector. As you get closer, you can see there's several landing pads, and it also looks like there's kind of a checkpoint that you got to get through to get assigned a landing pad. There appear to be, it looks like kind of a ground control flight tower that you kind of pull up alongside, and they seem to be like checking every ship and then letting them go through to a specific landing pad.
I look at Lopok like, do we have a plan for this, or?
Don't worry, darling. I'm very capable.
Okay, if he's about to do some fancy flying stuff, then I might have to run up there and actually be good at this.
Doran just realized his daughter figure is along with Lopok, and he does not like that.
What are your intentions with my daughter?
Do we have like the
I made a vow never to kill, but
space equivalent of like license and registration on our
The-
stolen ship?
The ship probably has some paperwork on it. Did anyone spend some time?
I imagine we would have thought of this.
traveling- Did anyone spend some time traveling, trying to find the ship's papers?
I mean, I was looking throughout the entire ship for mariachi
Mariachi music.
but if I stumbled across some papers on the way,
Anyone who thinks they might have looked for some papers, roll investigation.
I got a natural 1. I didn't find shit.
Lucy, you not only you found some papers and you were so convinced that they were the ship's record papers, and you went around to everyone and showed them off about how you were so proud you found them, and they turned out to be an old recipe for potato stew.
Great.
we're keeping that. I got a 20.
I pin it up in the galley.
Eight.
All right, Quinn, you got a 24.
Yeah.
So Doran finds the papers tucked kind of in a drawer. They're in a drawer with a false bottom in the galley. So you do find the ship's papers. They appear. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. They appear to be registered by a man who goes by the name Bob A.
Bob A. Feet?
Not quite. It's Bob, and A appears to be the last name, the initial of the last name.
Excellent.
It's Bob
I'm
A-Y-E.
going through-
Bob A.
Bob A.
A.
Bobby
I'm
B.
thinking about Star Wars stuff. I don't know a Bob A in Star Wars.
Oh my
because I
God!
don't think they would have put Bob A. In...
Bobby!
Just write it. Write Bob
We watched
A
The
on a piece of
Mandalorian
paper and
2
look
days
at it.
ago.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! How did? Oh my God! I'm an idiot. Oh
we
my
watched
God!
it 2 days ago and I almost fell off the couch.
Oh my God! Wait, this is his ship?
No,
It's just a joke. Oh my god.
Oh.
it's just a
He
joke.
hasn't been born yet.
Boba Fett hasn't
Listen,
been born
for
yet.
Listen,
This is
I don't know how
Slave One.
time works, okay? I'm not a Star Wars person like you all. I know that it exists and I know that it's in space. That's it.
Bro. I'm
Yes,
disowning
we are
you.
flying on
Darth
Boba
Mando,
Fett's
fuck
ship.
off. Get out
This
of
is
here.
the
See
slave
his
one.
ship before he was born. It's his great grandfather.
No, we can't be related.
Oh,
I know, but it's his clone dad.
Yes,
That-
but no.
That's anyway.
You okay?
Poor Bob is missing his ship.
Sorry, Bob.
Bob, no relation.
We got a bounty hunter after.
Right? Do I need to just change the name? Do I need to change who owns the ship? Do I need to? We'll say
No.
Johnny Chestnut owns this ship.
We can't do any more to this poor man.
Johnny Chestnut, you stole his ship. You forced hot dogs down his throat. Anyway, you find the ship's papers. It's it doesn't have any of y'all's names on it, but it's proof that someone owns the ship. There are about 3 ships in between y'all and the guard post.
Mission.
It's 1142. Eat my ass.
No.
What was that?
The scream or the comment or
All of the above? What just happened?
well, someone outside screamed.
Yeah. And then it was like quoting robot chicken again.
Okay, we need to make sure the various illegal shit on the ship is hidden.
Yes.
Tiger.
Stalking.
We have a bunch of weapons.
Hide them.
We got us.
So if you're gonna try to hide all of the illegal shit on the ship, I'm gonna need everyone to roll deception.
Okay.
14.
Let's go.
15.
20, not nat.
Hold on. $13.
So you all rolled well except Cal. So you guys are all
It would be
bustling
Cal.
around, hiding everything. Lopak stays in the cockpit, kind of just monitoring, piloting the ship. Poor Cal, he doesn't get the memo that y'all are trying to hide the illegal shit. So we'll say the engineering is kind of right next to storage. So as you're kind of like bustling around trying to make sure there's nothing sticking out, you're piling some stuff up in storage, and Cal sees it and he's like, man, this shouldn't be here, and so he starts putting it back.
Cow!
My son.
He doesn't quite get the memo, so he's just like piling some crates and taking them, putting them back where he thinks they ought to be, but not
Cal.
quite where they're hidden.
Cal, love, we are trying to hide those things.
Oh,
Yes,
What-
there is a
trying
checkpoint
to
ahead.
hide them.
Yes,
Oh,
checkpoint
a
ahead.
checkpoint. Oh,
Yes.
well, then I should probably stop having the engine transmit the signal. It's been putting on a broadcast. I should go and fix that.
Wait, what? What? Broadcast what?
What broadcast?
He has scurried away. He
Cal!
is back in the. He's scurried. He's
That's
doing his.
concerning.
I
He's
am
doing his-
concerned. I am worried.
Well, we
I'm
have
not happy.
Shot down here.
There's only now one ship in between you guys and the checkpoint. After you've already scurried your way around.
Do I need a license
Why
to
did
be
we listen
co-piloting?
to Emma when she told us to not check for low jacks?
Because
I didn't tell you not to check.
we did check for LoJacks and we didn't find any.
I told you guys trackers. You guys were like, should we check for trackers? And I was like, I don't think I told you not to check for LoJacks.
Again, do I need a license or something to be piloting this, or
Do you?
I don't know.
You're about to find out. You better get back in the pilot seat.
Shit. Maybe.
I mean,
Do you have a piloting license?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, I
Alright.
have one.
Okay,
No, you
maybe
don't.
you should.
He doesn't have a pilot's license.
Okay,
He's lying.
You're a liar, then. Fine. I hope Lopak has one.
Lopak, do you have one?
Oh, absolutely, I do.
Okay.
So as the ship in front of you slides down, like it goes woo, down to its own landing platform, you guys pull up and Lopak comes to a stop at this checkpoint. And there's There's still people screaming outside. I hope they're okay. I hope there's nothing wrong. But as you, all of my papers fall to the ground. It's fine. You approach. You're shuffling in, and you hear this little voice squeak.
Unidentified vessel. Please give me your call sign.
Hello. This is the Escape.
The Escape. All right. Can you just give me your ship serial number right fast? I do not have records of a ship with the tag Escape.
Certainly. I assume I have that and start reading it.
If you have the papers, you have.
Excellent. Yeah, I pull out the papers. I wouldn't be physical paper. I assume it's like a tablet or something. And I start reading off the serial number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just give me that number. If you would just read me that number.
Do I have to give you an actual number?
Yes, it's ma'am. It should be an 8-digit serial number followed by a 3-letter call sign code.
Okay.
And then 4 more numbers. Can you find it on your paper?
Yes. Our number is 22454 621.
A lot of 2s. Almost sounds fake.
Fuck off.
Alright, that is your 8-digit code. Now I
Write
need
that down right now.
I need the 3-letter code.
On JQH.
Excellent. And now I need your 4-digit call sign.
3662.
That is most excellent. Please just give me a moment while I run those numbers.
And the line cuts dead between the two of you.
Oh, that worked out.
Is that like a Lucy? Did you make that up, or is that? a
I
real
made
thing
that
was
shit
a
up on
thing?
the spot.
Okay, they're about to figure that out. First off, write that down so that
Okay.
if it does work, we got like
Okay, bro,
records of it.
I made that shit up on the spot. JR read it off paper or a tablet.
Oh,
Lucy made it up. Jayara just read the number that was on the paper.
All those years of
Jara just read
improv,
Lucy's mind.
improv training really paid off there, I think.
My two d20s just simultaneously rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Nice.
It wasn't a roll for anything. I just set them down and they did that.
Had me concerned there for a minute. I was
No,
like,
it's okay. Alright, after a moment of static, the line comes back and says,
Can you just verify the name of your ship?
Yes, this is the Escape.
Has it recently undergone a transfer of ownership?
Yes, actually, just in the past couple of days.
Yeah, that's, well, I gotta let you know, you do have to update the registration call sign of your ship with the systems. You better do that as soon as you dock. Am I correct in assuming this happened in space flight on somewhere where you weren't able to legally change the name of your ship?
Yes, we haven't had the chance to go through the official channels yet.
All right, that is understandable. Can you please just give me the name of the person who owned this ship and the name it went under before? I'm just trying to verify in our records that this is, in fact, a properly re-ownership ship.
Do I know what the ship was called before we got our hands on it? Did it have
You
like
do
the
not.
name painted on the side?
You do not.
I'm afraid I don't know the previous call sign of the vessel. The previous owner was one Bob A. And
It's Johnny Chestnut now.
Johnny Chestnut.
Yes, that is correct. I do have this ship under record being owned by a Bob A and a Johnny Chestnut. That is, do you perhaps have any contact information for them? I just don't want to let any illegal ship.
No, of course not. I completely understand. I'm afraid I don't. My apologies. I'm afraid I'm not sure in which direction they were heading.
All right. Well, I just you do put me in a bit of a difficult situation because I do not wish for to let in this stolen ship. Not that I'm saying it is stolen. It is just seeming highly suspicious at this moment. Because you do not have any of the previous owners' information and you do not know what the ship is called. So I'm gonna need you to just hold tight for a minute. We are gonna send someone aboard to verify the identities of the crew. Unless in the next 5 minutes you can give me the the contact information for the previous call sign of the ship.
Certainly. Just give me a moment, please. I'll check our records. I'm sure they're somewhere.
Absolutely.
I
Right.
can check the records.
I click it off. Doran? Do we know what the previous call sign of this particular vessel is, or where we could perhaps find that information?
I don't know. Let me think deeply. Do I know where I would find that information?
How much time did you spend familiarizing yourself with the ship's communications infrastructure? Like, how much time did you commit?
I feel like I myself would probably commit a good amount of time because I was concerned about whose ship this was and I would want to know.
So you could theoretically have gone through the ship's communication log and found a previous transmission in which the previous ship's call sign was used.
Okay, would I have to roll?
Roll. I would say roll investigation.
Oh, daddy, yeah. I'm sorry for anyone watching at home. That is a 23.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Nice.
so when you were familiarizing yourself with the ship's communication systems, you found a previous transmission that referred to this ship as the Terrazed.
Terrazed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Jai.
Yeah.
It's the Terrazed.
Excellent.
That's
Thank you so
call
much, Doran. And I
No
will
problem.
get back in contact. Hi, yes, I have found the appropriate dash sheet. Was the Terrazed.
Thank you. That is correct. You may continue your flight. You may land at docking J697.
J697.
All right, I repeat, J697.
All right. Thank you so much. You have a lovely day.
You as well.
All right. All right. Well, that was a bit closer than I would have liked, but we are through. Thanks for the save, Doran.
No problem. I hope we don't get into combat because if my dice roll well out of combat, they roll terribly in combat.
Right, did you get that docking number, Lopak?
Absolutely, I did. So he pilots you down. It's a docking station that's kind of out of the way. It's not like right in the center. It is kind of to the side. There are a few other ships docked there, but you guys land no problem, and you are on solid ground. Why are you raising your hand? I can't hear you. Is the mic muted on the headphones itself?
Yes.
Sometimes it'd be like that, you know?
Yeah. So before we disembark, we should probably give each other comm links so we can stay in contact with each other.
Fair.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
So comlinks, there were some in the armory. So you guys can mosey on back there, pick those up.
Nice.
And let me check my records. All right, there are only 2 comlinks.
All right, so 2 groups. What do we need to accomplish on the surface? We need to get our supplies to repair the ship, and I guess get it properly registered, right?
Yeah,
That
you need to
we
get
need
the
to-
ship properly. You need to get the ship properly registered. You need to get the part to repair the ship, and you need to pick up some supplies because you
Yeah.
are headed to the other side of the galaxy.
We need to refuel and get food.
Yeah, that's good call.
Yeah.
Right. So who wants? We'll split into two groups. I think perhaps Biff and Cal should stay with the ship just to make sure nothing goes wrong. And we can.
Yes,
do...
Biff can stay with ship.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Biff. Cal, would you mind terribly staying with him? You're the only one who can keep the engine working and not exploding.
I'd be so happy. I'd be happy to stay with the ship. I get scared meeting new people, so I'd be quite content to stay here, to remain here with the ship. Yes, I would be quite content.
Thanks, dear.
What about Mr. Breakout?
Mr. Lopark, do you think you'll have a problem here, Lopark? Do you think you'll be recognized?
Oh, absolutely not. I don't think I'd be recognized much of anywhere. You know, I wasn't in prison, so I haven't been caught.
That is true. Right, so I imagine Glyph, you're the mechanically inclined. You'd probably want to go looking for parts.
Absolutely.
Right,
Do we have money?
some. Not a whole lot.
You have the money, whatever money Doran and Jayara have, and then whatever Lopak has, because Harry and Javi, you didn't get your money back when you got the rest of your stuff.
I have 440 credits.
That's barely enough for fuel.
Yes,
1,400.
That's
Doran's the sugar daddy.
Hey, you remember that
Oh,
time I
baby.
attempted to pay off an entire bar not to get arrested and it didn't work?
Yup.
Because I do.
All right. Well, I
remember
guess
that.
we'll be using Doran's money to buy the hyperdrive, and
Right, who wants to go with Glyph?
I guess I could go with Cliff.
Excellent. So that puts me and Doran going to get our
Maybe
ship
the pilot.
registered. Lopak, do you care who do you want to go with?
I'd like to go with you, darling.
Excellent. Right, so the three of us.
I look at Dora.
Doran
You can't see my face, but
The three of us will go get the ship properly registered, and the pair of you can get the tools and parts needed to fix the ship. And then I suppose we can meet back up and figure out a list of supplies and then head out again, or do we want to just nominate one group to do both?
well, I'm not really familiar with the area, so we should probably get like a map or something.
Siri!
Hold on. I'm sure there's like a city
Google
computer
Maps!
nearby that we can. I'm sure there's a city computer we can download the map from.
Just go to the bottom right of your screen and there's the mini
There you go.
map.
That's M.
Press M to get the map.
It's all grayed out. You have to walk there to unlock it.
Right, should we come up with a shopping list?
Well, we need food, fuel, hyperdrive, and tools.
You don't need a hyperdrive. Where did you get the idea that you need to purchase a hyperdrive?
We
I
have
thought
one.
we needed a
It's just
hyperdrive.
broken. No, we have one.
You
It's
have
just-
a, you
it
just
Okay,
need a
well,
part.
All right, well then, scratch that. We just need to get the tools to fix the
This
hyperdrive.
is why we come up with a list before we leave the house.
All right.
He goes and buys a hyperdrive.
Right.
You have a third hyperdrive on the ship.
It never hurts.
It's not the hyperdrive that needs repaired, it's the engine.
Ah, okay.
Does anyone have any
I mean,
dietary restrictions? Is anyone gluten free? Anyone lactose intolerant? What's the
If
allergies?
it looks good, I'll eat it.
Okay, well, very Mandalorian of you. Anybody else? Dietary restrictions? Any vegetarians? No? Actually, I am vegetarian, so...
You kill people, but not animals.
Yes, animals have done nothing to deserve it. They're perfectly innocent. Humans
Fair enough.
and other sentients, on the other hand.
Other sentience.
But if a chicken were to peck you, would you kill it then?
depends.
space chicken.
Did the space chicken peck me hard enough to do serious injury? In which case, I might have to. Like, if a rancor come running right at me, I'm not gonna just stand there and take it. Of course, I'm gonna fight back. But, like, your average cow or whatever didn't deserve
Space
to
cow.
die.
Space cow.
Your average space cow didn't deserve to die, you know?
Average
Guess I can't
nerf.
argue with that.
Yeah, nerf.
Average nerf. Yeah.
It's nerf or nothing.
I mean, banthas are kind of cows too.
That's why I was trying to remember. What's the bantha?
What are the big furry ones?
That's the bantha.
Bantha.
Thank you.
Bantha.
That's the bantha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what was in Mandalorian.
Fuzzy cows.
Fuzzy cows. Okay. So you've got your shopping list. You've got your 2 groups.
Right, we're
Ready
going
to-
to the space DMV.
Yes,
Okay.
you go into the space DMV.
And Cliff and I will go to the
Yeah,
space
we'll-
auto zone.
Pretty much.
Yep. Get the space
That was actually a
DMV.
good place for you to
Space
echo.
Auto Zone.
Space Auto Zone, by the way.
Get in the zone. Auto zone.
Right next to the space O'Reillys.
O'Reilly. Auto parts.
Fuck
Not
Pip Boys.
sponsored.
We're not going there.
Do you guys want to do a quick 10-minute bio break before
Yeah.
we do this? Now that we're on the
We'll do a quick break.
We will be back in a minute. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Oh. Bada bing, bada boom, Mr. Worldwide when I step in the room. I'm just putting on Instagram. All right. So our happy adventurers are going on a quest.
A quest.
I'm on
A
a quest.
quest of
Mighty
epic
quest.
proportion to go shopping. They're going to the mall. They're going to the shopping mall and to the DMV.
Can I assume I took Doran's money and just robbed him?
Oh.
You stole Doran's money.
I don't have any money.
You took the man's livelihood.
I think I gave you a good chunk.
All right. Let's not spend it on something we don't need.
I mean, I was going to spend it on an engine part, which seems somewhat important.
No, we're fine. Yes, I gave you probably like most. I think I kept like maybe 200 for myself. If you need any more, just
So, how much do I have?
that would be 1,200.
Ooh.
All right.
Spend it all
Any,
on
Except literally spend it on the part you need.
anything left over, we'll
I'm
give
just
it
going to
back.
write 1,200 on the top of my sheet because I can't find where I'm supposed to write that down.
Understandable.
It ends up being on like the third page of the
I think
like
I'm
an
missing one of
inventory.
my pages.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, here it is.
It's on credits is on like the third page. It's on the same page as equipment and carrying capacity and all that. Big mood. Mood that is big.
Okay. Yeah, but if we have anything left over, we'll give it back.
Well, I should hope so. It's my money.
Yeah.
Heading off to the. It's my money.
It's mine.
All right, our two groups.
Nobody can hear me. They can now. Could you remind me what Lobach actually looks like? Because it's been a minute and I don't remember.
Oh yes, I absolutely
Is
can.
this man hot
Thank you
or
for
not?
asking. Thank you for asking what he
You're
looks
very welcome.
like.
I thought you might enjoy the chance to show him off. Do you
This
have
is what he looks like.
the artist
well-
credit for that so we can?
I will post it. I don't have it available, accessible to me on.
We'll put it
Zoom
in the
only.
description and then we'll tweet who it is because their
It's-
art is very beautiful and they deserve credit for it.
Let me pull it up. I do have it, just not. Oh, not 2 C's. 1 second. It is images. Let me close that out. It is. Oh, where did that? Why did that just do that? So I will. I have their amino. It's from an amino site. Let me see if I can find the actual origin of the author. The origin of the species.
We can find that and we'll tweet it.
Yeah.
So.
We will share
And at a
who the
glance,
art is by.
how old would I guess that he probably is?
Well, I can tell you his age.
That would be fantastic.
is-
Do you remember that?
We'll exchange glances.
So, are you asking him his age, or are you
No,
just trying
I'm
to
trying
see
to
how?
guess.
He looks to be in his late 20s, as far as you can tell. He looks to be about your age.
Okay, I'm in my early
Yes.
20s, so
You're 24.
early
so
mid 20s.
he's-
Yeah, 24. Great. All right. To Space DMV.
To the space.
Space
DMV.
AutoZone.
There was no point to that. I was just curious and I couldn't remember.
Haven't
Sus.
somewhere.
Glyph, come on.
All right. So the two groups exit the ship. As you exit, there appears to be kind of like a map of the nearby area, the near industrial area. kind of towards the end of the hangar you're parked in, there's a sign that says, I had the word, it's like registration office or like official Giju industrial landing, whatever office thing, words. I should have written it down. I was like, I'll remember that, and now I don't. And whew. And then there's kind of a directory that shows like what's nearby, like street map. So
All right.
Right. Okay. Do we download the map, or should I just like take a
Can
photo
we
of
can we
it? or
download
what?
it? Let's download it.
Download the map onto our devices.
All right. Well, if we get lost, we'll
There's a
just...
QR code you can scan.
Yep.
It's like beep boop beep. All right, thank you. All right, well you guys go to the DMV and Glyph and I will go to the AutoZone.
Right.
They're not called the DMV and AutoZone.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
In our hearts.
In our hearts.
Right. We will meet back here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you take more than 2 hours, we will get concerned and come looking.
And same with you.
All right. Excellent.
Well,
All right. Well, maybe we won't come looking.
Oh.
No, we will come looking. No man left behind.
Plus, we need that engine part.
Yeah, we need. That's the main reason.
Yeah.
you're gonna
Gotcha.
come back for your money.
Yeah, they won't go looking for you guys. They'll go looking for the engine part.
Awesome.
I kid. Mostly.
All right, come on, Glyph. Let's
It's
go.
a solid 50-50.
Yeah. Keep in touch, okay?
Right.
You as well.
Biff's character sheet has just run away. Oh, there it is.
Little Adventure. This is a spin-off series.
Biff and Cal spin-off episode.
I'm here
All
for
right,
it. To be honest.
so
Them hanging back at the ship.
the
It's just
the-
Emma talking to herself for 2 hours.
so it's my normal social interaction.
Oh my god.
You know, it's me trying to have a conversation with Javier. It's just me talking to myself for 2 hours.
Let's not bring that into the campaign.
Haha. Funny joke.
Teehee.
All right, so our brave adventurers set off. Who wants to go first?
I feel like I've been talking a lot. I'll let Javi and Harry have this one.
All
All
right.
right. A tin and Glyph following the map exit the hangar, and it's very overwhelming. Everything looks very high tech, very fancy, very very clean. You know, it appears to be a culture that takes pride in appearance and in upstanding. There are also, you can already see there's like a shit ton of part shops, like auto.
Gotcha.
Like there's a ton. There's some that look small. There's some that look big. But it seems like you have quite a few options everywhere.
I'm leaning towards more the smaller shop, but that's just me, Glyph. What do you think?
Let's support the local businesses.
Damn right. Let's go.
All right, so you come. It's a little ways away from the landing platform before you find one that really looks like a true family-owned small business. It's really cute. There's a little bell on the door, jingles when you walk in, and this very kind of old woman hobbles out from behind a shelf. She's like, "What can I help you find?"
Hello.
I
my
assume we
friend-
know the part that we need, right?
I would
Yeah.
assume so.
Okay.
None of you asked Cal what part you need.
Yeah, my friend and I are looking for this specific part. We kind of needed to repair our engine.
Oh, that's a what did you do to your ship to get that part damaged? That's usually not damaged except when
Wow.
someone tries to do fancy Light
Hey.
speed maneuvers.
You want to take this one, Mando?
Sure. It was a hand-me-down. Just got banged
Okay.
up a little bit.
Someone tried to go into the middle of a cliff.
No, the part was damaged before Javi
Yeah,
wrecked the hull.
that
I can still blame him. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know.
You can blame him. That's valid.
Well, I'll have to check. I'll have to check our stores, but
yeah, of
that's
course.
a rare part. It doesn't
Yeah.
get damaged very often.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. Let
Yeah,
me
of
go.
And she
course.
hobbles off to the back, leaving you guys to kind of look through the shop. After a few minutes, she comes back and she's kind of shaking her head and she's like, "I'm very sorry. We don't have that part in stock here. It's a very rare part. But I called my brother and he's about 4 blocks that way, and he says he has a part that you
Okay.
can purchase from him.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing that.
You're very welcome. That will be 50 credits.
50 credits.
Yes,
Why are
I
you
have-
charging me for information?
because that is how it works.
Here or
You have
just in
come
general?
in and I have spent my time.
Let me try to.
Why don't we just walk out the door, go to your brother, give him money for actually giving us the part, and you can add 50 to that so that we know you're not just scamming us.
Because
Often is
that
right.
is my son. And you guys, as you turn around back towards the door, there is an absolutely massive looking young man, and he cocks the equivalent of a space shotgun, and he is blocking your exit to the shop.
See, this is why you support small businesses, the customer service.
Wonderful.
So you said 50 credits?
How about I haggle it down to
Yes.
45? Is that something we can do?
How about you pay me 50 and you don't leave with any more holes in your body?
45.
50.
45. I'm gonna roll for
Which
persuasion.
arm do you like the least?
I'm gonna roll for persuasion.
Roll with disadvantage because she already doesn't like you.
What did I do?
You're trying to haggle with her.
Disadvantage, you said?
All she did was tell us there are other places you can buy a part.
Yep.
It was like, fine. That is a 13.
Which one of your arms do you like the least?
I give her the 50 credits. It's not
Just
my
do
money
it.
anyway. What do I care?
That's why I don't want to.
Thank you, young man. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
And her son steps aside from the door, and you are free to leave that shop.
I'm gonna leave a negatively up review.
Yeah. I just didn't want to.
Stars
Space Yelp.
maximum.
I just didn't want to,
Space.
spend unnecessary money. It's not our money.
Yeah, it's not our money. That's why we can spend it however we want.
No, that's not how that works. All right, I get it. You threw your pod races, but that's not how that works.
I didn't throw all of my pod races. That's not. It
but
doesn't
you-
matter.
All right, come on.
Hashtag not all pod races.
But listen, come on, let's go down the street. Hopefully the brother doesn't fucking pull something over our eyes.
Listen, I have no doubt you could have killed him. I just think that if you killed him, then we would be wanted here, and I don't really want that.
Sometimes it's better to just walk out than having to start a fight.
All right.
Right.
So you are going to the brothers' place. You're still gonna go.
I swear to
see your-
God, if it's a pit boys, I'm gonna shoot up the place.
I'm gonna check for any burly men,
You're,
and
You-
not.
you're looking out for men? Huh?
I'm looking
Griffith's
out
You're
for
checking them out?
some burly
hot
men.
If
Well,
there's any
as
hot
you
men
walk-
around, I want to know.
As you walk down the street, there do appear to be several hot men. They are, this appears to be a planet where the native species is quite attractive, and it's funny that I should say that because
I notice.
I don't
Cliff
know if
looking at the
you've
men.
seen.
And I tell him, Cliff, eyes forward. Come on.
Listen, traveling with you, I don't get to see a lot of attractive people. Okay, forgive me.
Hey, low
Right
pop
back at
is
ya.
hot as hell. All right, Cal is hot as hell.
I think I'm pretty handsome, so
What?
piss off.
You
Well,
wear a
I didn't
helmet
know
all
you
the
never
time,
take off
sir.
your freaking helmet.
I do.
Well,
this
does,
is before.
does Glyph care about the face or the body?
Let's discuss.
Because if he doesn't care about the face, then Biff is also.
Those rules don't
Built.
apply in this time.
Okay, so I was genuinely looking out to see if there were any like people that could shake us down in this brother store, since apparently that's part of the small business way.
I guess so.
As you walk into the brothers store, there don't appear to be any burly men. Waiting.
Oh, such a
It
shame.
looks a good bit cleaner, and it also looks like they have a better selection.
All right,
parts.
Glyph,
Like, it
go
looks
get the
bigger.
part, and I'll keep an eye on the door.
Hey, hello, sir. I want this very specific part that I'm saying right now.
Oh, absolutely, young man. My sister called ahead and said you would be interested. Let me go grab it from the back.
And he hobbles back to the back of the store, leaving you alone to kind of peruse. Still no burly men, unfortunately. Still
Oh, so sad for Glyph.
still no beefy boys. But after a minute, he kind of comes back and he has a part in his hand, and he says,
I do hope this is the part you need. There are two different models of this part that do you happen to know what class ship that you are flying?
Do I know what class ship I'm flying? Keep in mind I have experience with ships. Pod, so I wouldn't really have any experience with
I
it
guess it's more so
itself.
the class of the engine. How much time did you spend with the engine and the hyperdrive and everything?
At some point I was back there working with Cal.
And like,
I don't remember
would you have
exactly
heard
when.
Cal say?
I was working with it for a bit. I don't remember when. I think it might have been when we were landing the
My
first
phone
time.
just-
Well, I just want to make sure, young man, because this piece that I have here interfaces with an engine and class 15 hyperdrive. But if you do happen to have a more advanced hyperdrive than that, you are going to need a slightly different part. There are two models, and I don't, unfortunately, have the part that services the class 8 hyperdrive. So I do make sure that you are, in fact, that I don't want to sell you this part if you're not going to be able to use it, because I do have a no return policy.
Gotcha. Glyph, can you step over here for a sec?
Yep.
All right.
Yes.
Trying to remember what Cal said, what the type of the hyperdrive was. Was it 15? I feel like it was a 15.
I thought it was a 22.
22. That's a. I don't know. My gut's telling me it's 15.
Maybe that's the gun he shot his neighbor with.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Hold up. Is there a way for me to contact the ship and ask?
We have comms.
Yeah. I can't. Can I use the comm link to contact the ship and ask
Yeah.
Cal?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna call up Cal and ask him. Hey, Cal. It's me, Atin.
Hi. Your voice is breaking up. Your voice. I don't think the range of these communicate.
And it's very static and very garbled
What is the point of these communicators?
because you are out of range of the ship.
We
at
are
this
within shouting distance.
No, we
you're
are not.
You're quite far away actually by this point, because you had to go like several blocks from the ship to the first store and then several more to the second store.
Wait a sec. Why am I doing this? I got a fucking helmet. Why am I doing this? I have a fucking helmet.
No,
Glyph.
I really
Back
love
Glyph.
the mental picture of the Mandalorian in full helmet, but like also with a comm. Like,
Here, hold on. Here's the helmet. Just hello. Hello. Anyway, Cal, if you can hear me, what class hyperdrive do we got?
Hyperdrive.
Say that again.
No, we have a
Is it a 15? It's a yes or no answer.
85.
15. It's a 15. Say, is it a 15, Cal? Cal. I lost him. He's good.
Tim.
Yes, I'm here.
It is Biff.
Biff. What class hyperdrive do we have? 15 or 8?
Is there anything keeping us from walking back and then walking back to the store apart from laziness?
No, except for time.
Time. We don't have time.
Are we on a time? What's our time limit?
The longer you're on this planet, the ship has been run through the system at this point.
So there's the off chance
So
that we could be.
If anyone's looking for this ship, you have just logged in. You've come online in this system. So if anyone's looking for this particular ship, they now know
Okay.
where to find you.
I think it's worth the risk. I'm just gonna hold on real quick. How expensive are the parts?
Well, if you need a class 15 part, it's well, it happens to be about 3,000 credits, and if you need
3,000.
the class 8 part, that's gonna run you about 8,000 credits.
What the hell?
Is there any way that you know of that no one thought about before, where you can make a lot of money without doing any work very quickly?
Are there any side
Surely
quests
there must
on this
be.
planet?
Well,
This man's a
I-
gambler.
I don't particularly know of any legal ways.
Let's not worry about that.
Well, I suppose you could rob someone to get that kind of money.
Glyph, don't
I
think about it.
suppose I suppose you could there's gambling. If you're interested in selling your body for money, I know in the business district there are
Why does
quite
it
a few
always
people
end
who
this
are
way for
willing to
Glyph?
pay.
The red light district?
No, in the business district. That's where you get the real high rollers who want to spend a lot of money.
Well, Glyph, aren't you a gambler of some sorts?
Listen, if we're not robbing someone, I'm not selling my body. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Whoa. I said gambling,
yeah,
not
that-
prostitution.
I was a racer. I never really did. It got classified under illegal gambling. I could give it a shot.
Wait. Oh, so is there like anything like swoop racing or pod racing?
Oh yeah,
On
and
this
pod
planet.
racing.
Well, you would have to provide your own ship, your own pod, your own bike. And it's not exactly legal. So if you were caught doing it, you would be in trouble. But I suppose in betting, there's a good amount of money. I don't personally do it. You know, I choose to work, honest work. Another option is, I suppose, you could try and find one in a salvage yard. You would have to compete with the other people picking the salvage, but I suppose you could in fact find either parts in scrap yards.
Gotcha.
It would take a lot of time. There's a lot to go through, but
We don't have time.
you seem
Where's-
like decent people. How much money do you have on you?
At the moment, we only have
1150.
1150.
Tell you what, I will give you this part for 1,000 credits if you'll do just one small errand for me.
And what would that be?
I need you to it's
Spit it
it's
out.
kind of. Don't tell anyone, okay? You can't tell anyone this. Okay?
All right.
Yes.
So, I may or may not have been caught in a compromising position with a very attractive young lady, and someone may or may not have taken a picture, and that same person may or may not be threatening to send that picture to my wife,
So,
and that person may or may not be my sister.
what I'm hearing is you want him to be taken care of, right?
His sister.
No, I don't want you to kill my sister.
Ah,
I want you to.
I don't kill. That's his thing.
I don't want you to kill my sister. I just want you to break
That's
in
not-
and steal the photograph and all the digital copies of it.
do you want me to shake up your sister or anything? Threaten
No,
her?
I don't. I think I have said pretty explicitly, I just want you to get the picture and all the digital copies so that it can't be used against me because I love my wife, and in a moment of weakness.
If you truly love your wife, you wouldn't have done it.
Well, if you truly want your part, then you'll
Okay.
do this for me.
I could just shoot you, but all right.
Let's stop. Let's cool it with the murder just
I'm
a bit.
sorry.
This guy
If you're
cheated
gonna
on
have
his
that
wife.
attitude, I'm
Murder
gonna
doesn't
need
seem
you
a
to
bit
change your
strong.
alignment to
Are
chaotic
you
evil.
gonna murder me for illegal
No.
gambling? Let's calm down. Okay.
It's just being intimidating. All right, fine.
wasn't
So I'll tell you,
intimidating
if
at
we
all.
pod raced, I would win. The issue is it would take too long. So it's either we help this guy or we get caught by the police, essentially.
Fine, let's help him.
All right.
Where's your
We could
sister
murder him.
located?
All right.
We were just in her store. Like
Where's
2
your
minutes
sister
ago.
located?
I thought he was talking about another sister. But all right.
Oh yeah, he could have 2 sisters. Do you have a different sister?
No, it's.
Is she
it's
just up the street?
It's the one sister who sent you here.
Who was
Wonderful.
that Burley guy with her? And can I have his number?
Oh, that's her son. His name is Jacob.
Cliff, we're not here to get dates. Come on.
He's quite a nice boy, and I do believe he plays for your team. So I mean, if you're interested, I do have his contact information in the back. I can
That won't be
grab that for
necessary.
you, and you can.
Yeah.
You think you're too
How-
good? You think you're too good for my nephew?
No.
Absolutely not.
I'm just trying to set our priorities straight.
This guy's he's a how do we say this? He got beat up like yesterday
Oh.
quite badly. So he's a bit mad. He's a bit
No.
standoffish.
I'm not a
I-
bit mad about that.
Oh, I think he does in fact seem a bit mad. Was it a lover who beat him up?
Could have been. They were close to that point.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Can I smack Glyph upside the head? Can I smack him to shut him up?
Roll for unarmed strike.
It is a 19.
Yeah, that does
Okay,
it.
yeah, you smack Glyph.
Ow.
We're going now. Come on.
Oh, so I hope things get better with your lover.
Uh-huh.
I do so hate to see lovers quarrel.
Have a good
so-
day, cheater.
I'm just gonna.
Come on, let's go to the sister.
If you do want my nephew's number, I can get it for you. I'll write it down and stick it with the engine part.
That would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You really want burly men with you right now, don't you?
He misses.
I was in prison for a long time.
So that was one day. Your
That's a
whole
long
life
time.
your whole life changed in
When
one
the Fire
day.
Nation attacked.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right. Lucy and Quinn and Lopak are on their way to the space DMV. You head off in a completely opposite direction from the boys. you'll head off to the other way. The whole time you're walking kind of where the signs are pointing you. Lopak keeps trying to talk to you, Lucy. He wants to walk right next to you. He's pointing out things. Keeps trying to talk to you.
Okay.
I must say I'm quite impressed with your piloting skills. You're quite an impressive woman. I just when I saw you in the prison and I saw you take down all of those men, you're quite impressive to me.
Are you flirting with her?
Beg pardon?
Are you flirting with her? I just want to know.
Oh, absolutely, yes. I am absolutely. I just think she's gorgeous and quite talented and very skilled, and I am indeed flirting with her.
That's all right. I'll let you.
You'll
But
let
if
me.
you hurt her, I may have to break my rule.
And what rule is that?
No killing.
Oh.
Although that rule is a bit indiscriminate about kneecaps.
Please don't break your rule for me. I am capable of killing on my own behalf. But thank you for... I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, don't let me interfere. Go on.
This is uncomfortable now.
It is, isn't it? It's just just a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I
think it's that way.
I think the office is that way.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of in a tense silence. You all make your way into the space DMV. Lopak is standing with his hands over his crotch. He's been intimidated. He's trying not to look intimidated, but he is very much assuming the
It's like he's a wall in a soccer game.
Yep, he's just. So you walk in, and there is a little waiting room, and there is a little front desk that is currently unoccupied. There's a bell on the desk where you can ring the bell to try and get someone's attention, or you can wait in the waiting room. But it looks like a nice building, very clean, looks very official. Anyone want to roll perception?
Sure. Nope. That's a no. Tiger.
Can anyone?
Quinn?
Either of us?
I did
Yeah,
not.
either. Everyone is
didn't.
rolling.
I just wasn't sure.
Everyone's rolling.
Oh
perception.
yeah, boy.
Ooh,
24.
baby, a triple.
Okay, so, Jay, you don't see it, but Lopak and Doran both notice there are cameras in this room, in this building, and they've already captured you on camera, because they are pointed at the doors. So as soon as you entered, you were caught on camera.
I'll go up
So
and
yeah,
ding the bell.
okay.
Just once
Yeah.
politely. Not being annoying
Ding!
about it.
Lopak comes up and rests kind of on the counter next to you, as his arm propped up, and he's like leaning next to you. No one comes.
I listen. Do I hear anyone in the shop?
It's not so much a shop. It's more like an actual
Shop.
DMV where it's like there's
Anyone
like
in the
little
building?
cubicles and desk. You can hear kind of, it sounds like within, there might be some movement, some people chatting.
Hello?
Ron, I think there's someone at the front desk. Woman, I'm coming. Ron, they've already rung the bell once. Will you let me finish my toast? as this shouting match, you can kind of hear like doors are slamming, chairs are scraping. There is movement, and then a very overweight kind of old man moseys out and sits himself down behind the desk with a piece of toast in his hand.
Good afternoon. Is it afternoon?
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. We have recently come into ownership of a ship, and we need to get the licensing and stuff and the call sign and such officially transferred over. And we have our paperwork here, if you need that.
Give me your papers.
Slide them across the desk.
Right, he takes your papers and he turns to his little terminal. Next to him, he starts inputting this information.
So, what part of the galaxy are you folks from?
Personally, I'm from Ryloth.
Oh, is that nice there? I've heard nice things. They got beautiful women there, I hear.
Oh, I mean, it's
What about the rest of you?
Do you know anything about the Chiss ascendancy?
Absolutely not.
You wouldn't know it then.
Well.
He prints out a piece of paper. He's looking at it.
So I see this ship was previously owned by a Mr. Bob A. and Johnny Chestnut. Do you happen to have any of their contact information just so I have their I just need to verify, you know?
Did we when Glyph went and found, or no, when Doran went and found the old call sign, did they also find a contact?
Nope.
I'm afraid
If they
not.
did find a contact, then we wouldn't want to give it because they would call and they'd be like, "Oh no, our ship was impounded."
Well, they might not if they're criminals. I'm afraid we don't actually.
Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's
I'm terribly sorry to make your life more inconvenient. I know it's a
no,
pain.
it's okay. I'm gonna need you to fill out these forms.
All
And
right.
he hands you a big old stack of paper.
This will transfer the ownership. Anyone who wants to appear on the name of the ship as an official owner is going to need to fill out these forms. And I will go ahead and I will get the everything transferred for you. Have the ownership transferred. You said you need to change the name. What is the new name we are giving this ship?
It is the Escape.
That is an interesting name. Is it a pleasure vessel?
Yes. It's a personal project of ours, actually. Wanted to travel for a long time. Finally got the chance.
Oh, that's lovely. So the class, I have it here. It is a medium class ship with 2 hyperdrives. It's got a class 8 and a class 15 hyperdrive. And I'm just verifying all this information with you. Just want to make sure if I need to change anything in the records. It is currently licensed for a transport vessel. So do I need to indeed change it to a personal vessel? Is it a cargo or?
Well, we might actually end up using it for some business in the future. At the moment, we don't have any contracts, but that might change. So, if we could find a label that would perhaps leave us, we're freelancers, you see.
Ah, excellent. I will just remove the use, and I will leave it. I will put variety.
Thank you very much. That sounds excellent.
Out of
We've moved
character.
boxes.
We are out of boxes.
Yeah, we are out of
Yeah, I
boxes.
saw. I'm working on it, but my cat is sitting on my mouse. So
Oh, tiger.
Understandable.
Did this mean I get to be Doran?
Yes.
break Lopak's kneecaps.
No, please don't break my kneecaps.
I
I
stand
like my knees.
right next to him, like barely not touching him, looking down at him.
Actually,
scowl.
how tall are you, Doran?
5'11", so probably
I'm
like
5'11".
Lopak is 6'4".
JR is taller than Doran, for the record.
How tall is she?
She's 6 foot.
oh,
Nice.
little man.
Lopak is 6'4". Biff is 6'7". Cal is 6'1". So
Doran.
when I tell you that I've only created tall men for this venture,
Wait, really quick, this is important to me. How tall is a 10? Javi.
I'm 5'11".
Nice.
I am 4.5 feet tall.
Ah.
I'm
oh my
surrounded
god,
by giants.
this is really Hero and Andikos
Oh my god.
over again.
Wow.
That's characters from a different campaign. Those of you playing along at home.
I am the tallest BC. Okay. So I'm gonna pull out my comm and do quick try and get in contact with Glyph and a tin.
Cool.
Boys.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi. We are filling out paperwork for transfer ownership. Would you like us to put you down as affiliates with the ship, or would you prefer to keep your names off the papers?
Sure. Put my name down.
All right. And you, Glyph?
Sure,
Actually,
put it down.
I'm making the executive decision to leave your name off the thing because you do have gambling decks and gangsters who are after you. So.
I mean, I don't think they work at the DMV, but
Well, you never know.
fair enough.
You are.
Gangsters.
Okay. I might have to message you for some information in a little bit. Tin. How's it going over there?
Everything's going fine. We found the part. We're just doing something.
Excellent.
Doing our tasks.
What?
Glad to hear it. What?
We're just going back and forth stores trying to figure out which one is the best price.
All right. Okay. I'm going to message the ship and let them know how things are going.
Okay.
All right. Cal and Biff were actually arrested and processed, so I'm going to assume we don't want their names on the paperwork.
Weren't we arrested and processed?
We were never processed. We were arrested. We were not charged. We were not
Never
arraigned.
officially convicted.
Well, the boys were. You two
We
managed
weren't.
to escape officially.
Oh wait, so should I not put a Tim's
But,
name on the
well,
paperwork?
all of your paperwork got burned in the breakout.
Ah.
That's
Oh.
it's a plot device that will help us later.
Good to know. All right. I will call the ship. Right. Just checking in. We have the paperwork. We're about to get started, and the boys are on the tail of an engine part.
Oh, that's excellent to hear. That's right, excellent to hear. I'm so glad you're being successful. Yeah, they tried to call us earlier, but they kept breaking up. You know, I kept trying to tell them. They were asking about the hyperdrive, I think, and I kept trying to tell them that we have both a class 15 and a class 8 hyperdrive, but we really do need the class 8 part because the class 15 part's holding strong. So I was trying to tell them that earlier, but I don't think they could hear me. I don't think they could understand. And then Biff tried, and of course Biff is still mad at Tin because, you know, it's a whole thing. I'm not trying to get into it.
Right.
But
So we need class 15 because the class 8 is fine. Is that what you said?
no, we
No.
need class 8
Otherwise,
because
we
of
need
class
class
15.
8. Okay.
I mean, the class 15 part, it's not in great shape, but it wouldn't make us explode.
right.
But if we do want to use our faster class 8 hyperdrive, we are going to need a class 8 part because that one will explode.
Is the
Okay,
class 8 more expensive?
Yes.
I will call the boys back. All right. Thank you so much, Cal. We'll be
Oh,
back
you're super
soon.
welcome.
Right. I call the boys back.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, just wanted to check in, make sure you know we do need the class 8 hyperdrive part.
Ah.
If you
Okay.
can get
That-
both, we
that's-
won't say no to that because the 15
we
is in
can't.
rough shape.
I
But
think
it
we're
is-
only gonna get the one.
Right, that's fine. Yeah, but it is the class 8 that we need.
Okay.
Right, thanks so
Uh,
much. Yes,
Was
Glyph?
our contract? This is towards a 10. Was our contract towards either 1 or the Class 8 or the Class 15.
The Class 8.
Right, I'm hanging up now. Good luck.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to assume that's true, blindly.
I don't know what they're getting up to, but whatever. All right, paperwork. And I like break it into 3. Hand 1 stack to Doran and 1 stack to Lopak.
Lopak is putting his name on ownership forms for this ship.
That's okay. He wasn't arrested.
So you start filling them out, and you fill them out and you hand them back. And the guy goes, "Great. Now all I'm gonna need is I need to see all of your IDs for all of the names that are on this paperwork, and I am going to need to see at least some level of licensing from at least one of you."
Right. One of our friends, Atin, so let's you see the name there. He is getting a part for the ship at the moment, and we don't have his license with us. Can we bring him back later and get that sorted?
Tell you what, I will mark him down as a partner in the ship, not a pilot. So he cannot fly it. He cannot ever be caught flying this ship.
Okay, good to know.
He can vouch for it, and he can eventually get it changed where he can take piloting ownership.
Okay.
Perfect.
Excellent. Lopak here is our main pilot.
Oh, that is excellent. Can I see your pilot's license and your ID? And Lopak pulls them both out of his pocket and hands them over. And the guy screams outside in the street.
There's a party outside.
There is. The guy looks at the license and he makes some check marks on his paper and hands it back. He's, anyone else gonna be piloting this ship? You got a co-pilot. It is signed as a 2-pilot vessel.
Currently, we have a couple of crew members working on getting their pilot's licenses. They don't have them yet, so we've been flying with just the one at the moment.
That is okay to hear. You can get that changed at any DMV in the future. I am gonna upload all of these documents into the galactic system. So on a galactic scale, the ship will be registered under your names. Anyone who wants to look up the ship will see your names. Anyone who wants to look up your names will see the ship. So that is all good. You can get that changed anywhere in the galaxy in the future.
Okay, thank you
As
so
long as it is
much.
within the Galactic Republic.
All
New
right.
Galactic Republic. As long as you are within the New Galactic Republic.
Okay.
If you exit, I can't promise that this information. So pretty much the only place that this information would not be easily accessible would be outside of the New Galactic Republic systems.
Okay.
Good to know.
Thank you so much.
That's definitely not foreshadowing.
No, totally not an important
No.
plot point that will come back later. For sure, I give him my ID.
Wait, Lucy, did you just talk in character in your normal voice and out of character in your accent?
I was making a joke. It's fine.
She was
You're still doing it!
No,
over
but,
his
okay.
head.
All right,
Over
buddy.
his head.
All right, I give him my ID.
All right. Your ID says Jara, right?
Yeah, it's my real ID, the real
Okay.
one that I have.
All right. And he looks at it and he jots down some information and hands it back.
Thank you.
And he holds out his hand for Doran's.
I also give him my real ID.
Okay. He's
That has the name Doran on it, not the other.
I was gonna say, I'm glad you clarified that because he's about to.
That's long gone.
So he looks at it. He jots the information down. He's like, and hands it back. He goes, all right, you 3 are now the proud owners of the Escape serial number, and he lists off your serial number. You are good to go. This will flag under your names, and your names will flag with this ship for the foreseeable future. If you do ever need to make any changes, you will need all of this official paperwork. And he hands you a giant stack of paperwork.
Oh. Okay, well,
It's like, you will need to keep this on you at all times. I will, real quick, I've got to go in the back to change your registration for this ship. But then you will be good to go. You can have a seat in the waiting area.
thank you
And
so
he
much.
stands up, hobbles back to the back.
Does anyone
This
have a
is
legal
the
bag
only
or
place
something?
in the entire Star Wars canon that uses actual paper.
Mm-hmm. It's the DMV. They're behind the times.
A couple thousand years.
Right, so while you guys are
So
waiting,
we are also behind the times, considering we're playing in New Galactic Republic.
Mm-hmm. But as you guys are waiting, boys, you're gonna go rob the sister for a compromising photograph.
All right.
Wonderful.
What's the game plan here?
Okay.
She's
Well,
not just gonna let us enter her space.
I don't want to kill the son. That's the last thing I want to do.
Excuse me, there could still be a relationship there. I am waiting to see how things turn out. I would prefer
All right.
that we not
Okay.
kill him at
Glyph,
least until after a third
Glyph.
date.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set my blaster to stun so that your lover isn't killed. Okay? Would that work better for you?
I'm not a stalker.
Potential lover.
Thank you.
Okay. Potential mate. All right. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna strike up some conversation with the lady. Ask politely for the compromising picture, and if she doesn't comply, well, obviously pull the gun on her, stun the son, and force her to give us the picture, and
No,
never speak of it again.
That is one option.
Or we could bribe her with the money, but it's
We
not our
still need
money.
1,000 of it,
Yeah.
and I don't think that would work. There is another option.
What's the third option?
I go up in the front, disguised as her brother, start yelling at her about this photograph. Then you go in the back, break in the back, and look around for the photograph and steal it. And then we both leave.
And how are you gonna mimic the brother's voice, if I may ask?
I have moves. I have skills you don't even know about.
You got moves.
I have moves.
You got moves.
I have moves.
Okay. Well, if you think this will work, I'm with you, but
I think we should let Harry try that plan.
let's I'm letting you be in charge of this one, okay? If you mess up, it's on you.
Something is telling me that you doubt me.
And then we'll
I
find
do
out
doubt
what
you,
it
but
does.
if it
And
works,
we'll
it works.
pretend it.
Listen, okay. Let me ask you this. Do you
Okay.
think you could find the photograph if given the opportunity?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I could just go in as myself and make a big distraction.
All right. That'll work too.
It might ruin my chances with Joshua.
I think you'll be fine with
Jacob.
Joshua.
Jacob,
Jacob.
Jacob. See, we're on the same wavelength now. You're literally killing my brain cells. All right. All right. Well, go cause a ruckus. I'll go on the back, look for the picture, and then we get out.
Okay.
You're muted, babe.
okay. I'm gonna need Javi, you're gonna need to roll investigation.
Okay.
Harry, you're gonna need to roll performance.
Wait. I want to do a thing that I have the ability to do.
I rolled a 16.
I would like to put on the holographic disguise of a police person.
Sure.
That's
How
a
do you
thing I
have
can
the-
do.
How do you have the ability to do that?
So your metal arm?
I press some buttons in my arm and it makes a holographic disguise.
Oh.
Because that's the thing I can do
Sure.
as an engineer.
Sure. I'll
Right.
I can!
Sure. I'm saying you can.
Alright.
I'm
So I walk
caught
in
by
as-
surprise
Okay,
of
well
him
then-
turning.
You're gonna need to roll deception and performance.
Oh, yay. I've just given myself disadvantage. I'm so glad I did this. Okay, in deception, I got a 14. And in performance. Oh.
Oh no. Don't
Wait,
make
did I-
that face.
Do I have stuff I can. Wait! I do have stuff I can do! I have a thing! It's called Stack the Dice!
Okay.
Or
Would you like
stack,
to elaborate?
stack the deck! And it's a thing I can do, and I can boost. No, that's plus. Never mind. I got nothing. So I walk in and I look like a policeman, and then I say,
No, what
"Oh,
did you
hi,
roll?
I'm a policeman."
What did you roll?
A 6.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, performance? A 6.
God.
Okay, so you walk in, and the Jacob, the son, and the mom, they see you, and they think you're a policeman, but they think you're one of those police strippers. They think you're a hired stripper, and Jacob's kind of into it. Jacob thinks you're there for him, but the mom is kind of like, "What are you doing in my establishment?" So she comes out from behind the desk and starts yelling at you. She's got a broom. She's like, "What are you doing in my shop? We don't want your riffraff here." And Jacob's like, "No. Let him do his thing. Let him do his thing." And meanwhile, you're just standing there like,
Do I hear all of this?
"Yes."
It's distracting.
So as you hear the chaos outside, you can slip into the back room and start hunting for some pictures. You manage to find the paper copies in a drawer in the back room. You can't find the digital copies. So
Is
you're
there
gonna
like the
have to-
terminal nearby? Or something?
The only terminal that's in the store is in the behind the counter, next to the register.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, that's such a gamble. That's such a gamble. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna try to hack into the terminal.
Okay.
What would that be on there? Is that just
I'm gonna need you to roll. Technology.
Oh god.
So good at that. But I'm being hit with the broom right now.
10.
Okay, so it's gonna take you a minute. So while you sneak out of the back room, and you're sitting at the terminal trying to break in, you didn't roll stealth or anything. So
Oh,
she
shit.
sees you. The
Fuck.
mom sees you, and she picks up her broom and starts coming at you while Glyph is still chilling with Jacob. And Jacob keeps trying to get into it. So,
Can I push her away or something? I don't want to use my gun. That's a last resort.
Okay.
you can push her.
Okay, I'm gonna push her back.
She stumbles back and just comes at you again.
Oh my god. Cliff, do something. I don't know.
Hi, Jacob.
God damn it, he's starstruck. Fuck.
I have no idea what. I'm standing here. What can I do?
I don't know. Kiss him or something.
What would that do? He's not doing any. He doesn't have any issues.
Well, try to get the mom's attention off of me.
Oh my god, is that $50 on the ground over there that somebody needs to pick up?
She doesn't even look away.
Oh, dear.
She's still coming at Javier, and she's actually
Oh.
she's managed to hit you on the head with the broom a couple times.
All right, that's it. I'm gonna
Uh,
pull out my.
You can stun her, but do not kill her.
I'm not gonna kill her. I set it to stun before we came in here. All right, so I'm gonna pull out my blaster and aim it at her and tell her, back off.
Make
I
an
don't
attack
wanna
roll.
use- Okay,
And to keep Jacob from reacting, I kiss him.
thank you.
Okay, Harry, you're gonna
I'm
need to
trying
roll
to turn
performance.
him away from the situation so that he does not
It is
interfere
a
because he's big. And
Actually,
I
you're
think
gonna
that
need
we
to
would
roll
actually have an
intimidation.
Intimidation.
Intimidation?
No, Harry, you need to roll
Oh, okay.
performance. Javi
I
needs
need
to
to roll
roll intimidation.
Okay, well let me re-roll. Let's see. That is a 15.
Okay. She kind of stops, and she's still looking at you with her broom. looking at your blaster. She's like, get away from my computer.
Why? Got some juicy secrets in here?
It's not your place. I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm here.
The police is already here.
No,
Listen.
no, you are cheap prostitute. You are cheap prostitute.
Hey,
You are-
he's not a cheap prostitute.
I am a stripper. Thank you very much.
All right, get
Or,
it
I mean,
right,
I'm
lady.
not-
That is.
There's a difference.
It's What did you roll on performance,
I
Harry?
didn't do great. I got a 12.
Okay, you kiss Jacob and he's kind of put off by it, so he
Aw.
like pushes you away, and then he sees a tin pointing a gun at his mommy, and he gets his comlink out and he calls the police.
We got the
Good.
actual police now.
Yeah, the
Inter-
actual police. He's
It
calling.
would
Try to
be easier
intercept
to
He's
her.
like-
disrupt the
he's like,
guy.
there are
It
two
would be
men.
easier to
There's
disrupt
a
the guy.
stripper. There's
Can
a
I
stripper and a
can
man
I
in a
shoot
helmet.
can I shoot him before he finishes the call?
No,
I can't.
I mean you can shoot him. He's already started the call.
All right. Well, come
Yeah, I
on.
don't think shooting him
I'll
would make
I'll,
less
I'll
great
stun. I'll stun Jacob. That is a 17.
All right, you stun him. He's stunned. He kind of collapses on the ground, but there are still people on the other end of his comm link.
Glyph, step on it. Fucking crush that shit.
I'm trying to take out Jacob now.
No, like crush
no,
on the
you're just
comm
trying
link.
to step.
Oh, I step on it. I crush it.
All right, you break the comm link. The police have already been contacted. They're
Okay.
they're
Well,
coming.
we gotta.
You can kind of hear sirens start up in the distance.
All right, we gotta fucking.
You couldn't
Hurry
roll
up.
stealth, could you?
Well, you know, I didn't think that your strip tease was gonna go wrong.
See, having faith in me was your first mistake.
Wanted to give you the chance, kid.
Okay, so there's no way you can hack into the terminal. We got the picture technically.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Since the only description it gave was a man with a helmet and a stripper, Glyph, I'm gonna need you to deactivate that little costume of yours, and I'm gonna take
I
off my
do.
helmet.
Okay.
This is before those times, okay? All right, we didn't suffer a purge. Anyway,
I am no longer in uniform.
okay, and I no longer have my helmet, but I'm gonna take
And
this terminal.
I also cast flash.
Okay.
Which blinds everyone.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Can I
No,
can I throw a
it's a spell,
saving
it's
throw?
not an attack. They
Yeah,
actually have to make a constitution roll.
You have to make a spell, like a cast roll, don't you? It's a
Yeah,
spell.
let me look it up. For flash. Flash. I flashed them. I rolled 60-10. Is 10? Yes. 4. 14. 20. 20 plus 7, 9, 19. 39. So if they collectively have...
So you're doing this to Javier as well. You realize that, right?
Yes, it starts with the creature with the lowest amount of hit points and then works its way up.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't calculate the hit points on this shopkeeper.
You didn't know? Come on.
I did not think you were gonna.
I can't do a savings throw or anything.
No, you can't, Javier.
Oh my god, Glyph.
Um.
I'm gonna deck you for this one.
So you have. How many hit points do you have, Javier?
20.
All right, we'll say she has 21.
What?
So it hits Javi first.
So it hits Javier, and since it subtracts the amount, it hits Javier and no one else.
Yep.
Actually, it would hit me first.
No,
I
but
already-
you don't.
oh, wait,
You're
no, I'm not
casting.
affected.
You don't
Yeah.
get counted. So you do this, and you
So are you
blind Javier.
You just doing this?
How does random
This old
shopkeeper
shopkeeper has
2
21
have like
hit points.
more.
How does she have 1
HPs
point?
than our
Then I'm a
Mandalorian
fighter. How does she? That seems a little
Because
sus.
she's a higher level than you.
She's level
Oh.
3.
She's a shopkeeper.
Why?
Level
She's a
3.
Listen, she's a shopkeeper who hustled you with her son and a shotgun upon 30 seconds of meeting you, okay? She's a bad bitch. She owns a small
We
business.
should have just gone to Fantasy
What's
Target.
wrong?
Come on.
Fantasy Target.
Level 3 small business owner.
Level 3 guild artisan.
That's my mom. Why is that my mom?
Anyway, thank you for
Anyway,
blinding me, Glyph.
you've blinded a tin. The
long
police are
this is-
coming, and you still don't have the digital copies of the
I've run over to the
photograph.
terminal.
Smash
you're
the
blinded for a
terminal.
minute.
Smash the fucking terminal.
Oh, but that would be mean to this person. I hacked the
Oh,
terminal.
All right, roll technology.
Oh my god.
But I don't even know what my technology bonus is. Probably good.
Dude, this is awful.
Nat 20 for a 25!
Oh, thank.
All right,
I don't believe in the
Harry,
force.
you managed
Thank
to
you.
hack the terminal. You delete the pictures. You delete like all digital trace of the pictures. They're gone. And the police are now outside the shop.
I'm not getting arrested again.
Now let's go through the back.
I guided him through the back while he's still blinded.
All right. I'm one with the force, and the force is with Glyph.
I'm gonna get you back for this one. You know that, right?
All right, you guys leave
I
out of the
did
shop.
the thing.
Thankfully, Julie, do the thing. Thankfully, there are no police in the back of the shop, and Javi, where's your helmet?
It's with me.
Okay, you're holding it.
Yes,
you
I'm holding
You didn't
it.
drop it when you were blinded.
No. Think it would leave the only piece left of my family vine?
Yes, absolutely.
No.
So you guys are now booking it away. I'm assuming Glyph, you're leading him.
Tin, do you have the photo?
Yes.
Or, Tin, do you have the photo? Okay,
Yes.
good.
God.
You have the photo?
You're
Oh.
really weak, you know that? You
You know-
couldn't beat an old woman. You got blinded and the old woman didn't. I mean, come on, man.
See, so here's the thing, you goddamn stripper. Maybe do a show better.
I'm
Right.
supposed to be a policeman. It's not my fault that the only time I've seen. a
Why is that
policeman
even
were
in
the
your
detectives
system?
Who weren't in
Wait,
uniform, and
what-
a couple times I got a strippergram. Okay, it's not
Why?
my fault. Okay,
Why is that even in your system? That's what I want to know. Why is it in your system?
listen, you don't know my past.
You
Uh,
know what? You know what? No, I'm forget it. Let's just go back to the guy, get the part, and then leave.
Listen, I had to reset it to default after it
Just-
broke. I don't.
just
Why is
stop.
there a strippergram police officer
Just
in the
stop.
default system for dog?
Glyph?
Okay.
Glyph, to stop. We're going. That's it. End of discussion.
At least I didn't get beat up by Biff.
He is a tall, beefy Trandoshan. You think your scrawny little brown ass is gonna take on this Trandoshan? Hmm? Hmm? That's what I thought. Now come on.
I think that me and a tin have grown closer through this adventure than we've ever been before.
Uh,
Do you think that? Is that what happened?
Yep. This
That's
is
how-
what friendship feels like.
this is the start of something great.
This is the start of something wonderful.
It's the start of something new. It feels
If he doesn't give us the
right.
hyperdrive, we can just kill him and take it. I don't care.
No,
anymore.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Oh,
All right.
and now
I'm trying
look at
not to
it.
cause too much issue on this planet that we just got to. All right.
Anyway,
I'm
you
sorry,
go back to the
for
guy's
the-
shop.
For the one party member who was not arrested for murder, you're really down with murder.
I was the one that kept him from murdering the shopkeeper in the first place, okay?
That's a good point.
Oh, how the turntables.
Let's just
I
go
have
back to the.
I've lost my chances with Jacob, okay? I only have so much patience for not murder.
I'm sure it'll be somebody else. All right. This is a big galaxy. There's gonna be tons of beautiful men for you. All right. Jeez, come on.
All right, so we turn in the photo, I guess.
So you go back to the shopkeeper and you hand him the paper photo. Javi, you're still blind. Bless you. And he like looks at the photo and he goes, What about the digitals? Did you
They're
handle the
gone.
digitals?
They're
destroyed.
very gone.
They're very gone. And he's like, all right. Well, here's your class 15 hyperdrive.
Actually, can we get the class
we need
8?
Class 8.
I don't have the class 8.
I thought you said you did.
I
You said you
no,
had the class
I
8.
said
You
there's
said you had two
two-
types. You said you had the
You
class
I
said
said
you
there
had
are
class
no
15.
I said there are two types. I said there are. I don't have the class 15. That's
Then give us
The cla- I don't
8,000
have the-
credits so that
I
we
don't
can
have the
buy
class
that.
8.
Give us
I-
7,000 more credits so that we can buy the class 8 then.
no. The deal was I would take your 1,000 credits and give you the class 15
I
in
distinctly
exchange for the
remember you
picture.
saying
We just beat
you
up your
had
sister
both.
and your nephew.
No,
Do you
I
really
said there
think
were
we won't
two
beat up you
types.
too?
I said there were two types, and I wanted to make absolutely certain that you needed the class 15 because they're expensive parts, and I only have the class 15.
Fine, we'll take the class 15 and sell it for a class 8.
It doesn't work like that. There's a $5,000 difference between credit cost.
Okay, so
I
the issue
told
that the
you.
class 8
I
isn't
told
there
you
or
to
that-
make sure
okay.
you needed the class 15.
Is the issue that the class 8 isn't there or that the class 8 is broken?
So you guys have on the
Look.
ship, you guys have two hyperdrives, and the
The 8
class
and
15
15.
has a damaged part, and the class 8 has a completely broken.
Okay,
So like
Okay.
you can travel without them both
Give us-
being repaired.
give us
If-
2,000 credits instead of the class 15
No.
so that we can start working.
I'm
no,
not-
no, Glyph,
I'm
Glyph,
not
stop.
giving you any
Stop.
credits. That wasn't
Glyph.
the deal.
All right,
It's
all
worth
right.
the same amount.
Glyph, shut up. Listen, we'll take the class 15 and that's it. Fine. Take the money.
All right.
It's a pleasure doing business.
It was not. If
Pissed
you
off.
do in fact need a class 8 hyperdrive, you have to go more into the bigger industrial section. You won't find it in any small business. They don't
Fine.
carry it.
Then we'll go. to the
We
big-
just wanted to support family.
And I
stores.
appreciate that, but I tried to make it very clear before you went
All
on this
right.
quest that I only had one kind of part for this.
Okay. Fine. That was on us. That's our mistake. We're going now.
Goodbye.
Ugh.
Here's Jacob's number. I'm not sure how it went, but I did tell you it was
It
part of the
did
job.
not go well.
Forget
I-
it. Just
I
throw
don't
it in the
think I'll do
trash.
that.
Just throw
Oh.
it in the trash.
Well,
He has
So-
been horribly disfigured.
what have you done to my nephew?
We did
It's
nothing.
fine.
Just. God.
Get out of my shop right now.
If
Bye.
he's gonna not give us a class 8, I can at least make him think his nephew is almost dead.
Get
I
out of my
can
shop
emotionally
right
scar
now.
him, if nothing else.
He is missing an arm.
Get out of my shop.
All right, we're leaving.
We're
Bye.
leaving.
I want to say so many things, Glyph, but I'm not.
I asked you. This is not my fault. I asked
Okay,
you.
well, you're the engineer. You should know. All right, I'm just one of the pilots. Since we have so many of us now.
Back at the DMV. After about a half hour of waiting, this guy comes back out, and he hands you your registration form. It's all in the system now. Your ship is officially owned by you. Everything is all squared away. You're good to go. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Excellent. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Right. I will calm the boys as we start walking back to our ship. Hello?
All right, I put my helmet back on. Yeah, hello?
Hi, we have the paperwork. We are heading back to the ship. Any luck with the hyperdrive?
Well,
No.
we didn't get the right part. The shop owner only had a class 15, but we're going to see
Oh.
if we can go into the bigger part of the city to get the class 8 that we need.
Alright, in that case, will you guys do that? Dorian, Lopak, and I will detour, grab the supplies we need, stock up on food and such. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, Asin, We didn't have your ID with us, so you're still not technically registered as a pilot of our ship. So, like, if we get pulled over or searched or whatever, you will need to not be. Just pretend you're not piloting.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. You can swing by another not the DMB, and get yourself registered as the pilot. We just didn't have you with us this time. He said it wouldn't be difficult, so.
Okay.
Alright. We will be back at the ship in an hour and a half.
See you in an hour and a half.
Alright.
All right. Jay and Doran and Lopak are headed to space target. Get some.
Stay on target.
Yes, stay on target. You all pass out. Doran and Lopak and Jay all pass out. You just drop in the middle of the street. People just continue to walk around you. They don't even really notice. And then you wake up a second later.
Oh, God, what is it with these blackouts? Goodness.
I don't know, but I feel like we should all get medically tested for them. This doesn't
There's
seem
gotta be
normal.
some reason. Right, okay. I made a
I'm
list.
sure it's linked. I'm sure it's linked to the mariachi music somehow.
Right.
It's gotta
That
be,
makes
right?
sense.
I think, you know what I think it is? It's breaking the fourth wall is what it is.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I think it's an incurable condition.
I don't think we can do anything about that.
No. Right, off we go to the store. I have a list. I brought the list.
So you guys have the 200 plus what Lucy has, right?
So that puts us at 640.
Nice. And some extra.
Yeah.
640 and some extra.
So we have on our ship, we've got plenty of, like, MREs and stuff, like freeze-dried things. I want more pleasant stuff. Maybe some produce.
Yeah. Alright, you guys go to a you can either go to the Space Target or the Farmers Market.
Ooh. I think, yeah, the farmer's market.
Farmers
No,
market sounds
no,
exciting.
do not. If
It's
you
a
take
nice
nothing
little-
else from this, never support small business ever.
It's a
Big
it's a
corporation.
really
I'm establishing it right now, JR, as a farmer's market bitch.
it's a really nice, cute little farmers market. It's got lots of little stalls.
This is how it starts.
There's like vegetables, and there's like a little soap stall. Someone's selling artisan soap.
Well, we have to get an artisan soap.
Yeah, sure.
Think of any
So
instant
you,
shapes.
they have one that's shaped like a bantha. They've got one that's shaped like a little like this bird. What's the name of it? They've got lots of little animal shape. They've got some that are shaped like the planets. They've got some that have the new Galactic Republic symbol.
It's a little too patriotic for me. I'll take some bantha-shaped soaps.
Cool. They smell really lovely. They're lavender scented bantha soaps, and they are 5 credits for 3 bars of soap.
Oh,
That's a good deal. We
You
proceed to
buy
have a
some
lovely
soap?
time at the farmer's market.
Yes, you guys get everything you need. The people are very, very much able to barter. Like you're able to barter with pretty much everyone there and get the price down. Everyone's very pleasant. Lopak buys you all some nice flavored iced teas.
okay, he gets
guys-
points.
You guys get some nice flavored like mango tea.
Yes.
Bird approves.
He buys Jayara some flowers. You pass a stall and there's flowers, and he picks some up for you, spending his own money.
Doran begrudgingly approves.
It's So
Slightly
you guys,
different.
you have a very pleasant afternoon at the farmer's market. You managed to get all of your supplies, and I'll say it only cost you, we'll say 110 credits of what
Not
you
bad.
have. So you
Excellent.
managed to get
Um,
all the supplies.
I would like to appoint Doran as our stand-in quartermaster. He will be in charge of the money.
That works for me.
Cool. So you guys have a pleasant afternoon at the farmers market. There's some other stalls that look like they have fun stuff. Like there's a stall that looks like it has like not designer, but like armor with fun designs on it. There's a stall that looks like handmade weaponry. There's if you want to peruse those, some artisan tools and such.
Sure, I'd love to look at some knives and stuff.
Cool. So it's basically kind of like the flea market in North Carolina, Lucy, where it's like you can just peruse in and look. It's a young woman is in the knives section, kind of. She owns it. She's like, "Can I help you find anything?"
Just perusing at the moment. You've got a lovely selection.
Oh, thank you. It's my father and I make all of them.
Oh, they're lovely.
Thank you.
I do a bit of hand-to-hand combat training with knives like these. Do you have any recommendations?
Well, I would say, and she points to one that it's very nice. It looks like it has some kind of like it looks like it has some kind of bird like carved, etched into the blade. It's got like a very nice handle. It's like, this is one of the strongest metals we've found. It's very, very beautiful, very powerful, and it's quite sharp. So I suggest you do not touch the blade. It's weighted quite nicely. Would you like to pick it up and try it out?
Could I? I would love to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, I pick it up. Is it your standard, like, would it count as a vibro dagger?
Yeah, pretty much. It would let me. That is not at all. It's your basic vibro dagger. It's got some slightly different stats, but
Excellent. How much for this?
Well, this is one of the more expensive options that we have. It is going to cost you about 500 credits, unfortunately. But if that is not your kind of, if that's not in your budget, we do have several other more affordable options.
Yes, I'm afraid it is a little bit outside of my price range at the moment. It's a shame, though. It's a lovely blade.
Oh yes, I can do the etching on any of the blades for an additional 20 credits.
Oh, that's all right. But thank you so much. It was a pleasure to look at your selection.
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry, what was your name in case I do happen to come into some credits?
Oh, my name is May. But anytime. Sometimes my father is here, and if you just say that you've spoken to me, I'm sure he'll be willing to negotiate a deal or be happy to assist you.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, you are very welcome. Is that all you'll be needing today?
Yes, thank you. And I'll wander off and rejoin my compatriots.
Find anything you like? This is Lopak.
There's a lovely set of daggers over there, but afraid a bit beyond my price range at the moment.
I understand. I've got to hit the restroom, so if you don't mind, I think I saw one back a little ways. I'm just gonna go do that. And he kind of wanders off into the crowd.
How are you doing, Doran? Find anything interesting?
Oh, I'm just perusing. They do have some good collections of tea that I might have.
Oh, I like tea.
I do. Tea is one of life's great comforts.
Absolutely. spend some time like sniffing teas and comparing notes.
Do you want to buy any tea?
Yeah. What do they have? What's their tea selection like?
Pretty much anything you can think of. There's this one stall that is just entirely tea. They got loose leaf, they got bagged tea, they got green tea, black tea, fruity tea, any kind of tea you can think of.
Like the Felucian glow plant tea.
All right. It's you get a big old bag of Felucian glow plant tea. It costs you about 10 credits.
It's worth it. It's one of the best teas I've ever had.
And it's a big bag. It's a big bag of tea. So it'll make you many cups.
Don't know if I've ever tried this one before. It seems interesting.
It kind of glows.
Ooh.
I quite like it.
Can't
Does
wait.
it make your piss grow?
Hmm?
Does it make your piss glow?
A little. Yeah. Like if you turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights and piss. You got a glowing toilet. It's all right. By the time you have wandered through the tea section, Lopak has rejoined you. And if that's everything on your list,
I believe so. If we're all stocked up on produce and teas and soap.
Me.
all right, then you can head back to the ship, or you can venture elsewhere.
We've still got 30 minutes-ish until we have to get back to the ship. Is there anything we want to do before heading that way?
Is there anything of interest in this area generally?
There are a few cantinas. There's kind of what looks like, I guess, like a walk-through art exhibit near the. It's like statuesque, like statues you can walk through, kind of like a park area.
Okay.
Just good, fun places to chill.
That sounds nice.
Do you want to go to the art exhibit?
Sure. Maybe we can do that, and then we could pick up some dinner for everyone on the way back.
Sure.
Excellent.
All right. So as you guys are going, since you're going to the art exhibit, you will, for the next 24 hours, you will get to roll any intelligence roll with a advantage, because you are getting some culture, letting your minds relax, becoming more worldly with this foreign art.
I like that we're just like, let's go to the art
Art
exhibit.
exhibit, yeah. It's father-daughter bonding.
Yeah.
And boyfriend.
And
Well, and him.
Yep.
He's just along for the ride. He's just having fun. All right, boys. You're looking for now the Class 8.
And we have a budget of 150 credits.
Yep.
Wonderful.
They
Listen,
cost about 8,000 credits.
hopefully we can strike a bargain.
It's difficult to strike a bargain at a superstore, my guy.
I don't
Do you
know.
ever just try to run to a Costco and start yelling at them about the prices?
You'd be surprised.
Permission to make a Adventure Zone reference.
Permission granted.
Maybe you'll run into Garfield the Deals Warlock!
We can always hope.
Fantasy Costco!
All right, let's go to this mega store and try to see if we can get the part.
All right, you walk into
Space
what's like
Walmart.
it's kind of like a space Walmart, except it's like 5 stories and entirely chrome. It's entirely chrome. Everything in the future is chrome.
Future.
Star Wars takes place in the past. Thank you very much.
Glyph, I'm going to shoot you in the mouth.
Your vision is kind of returning at this point, Javier. You can't really see much of anything.
Have I just been walking
You kind of
around
see
like-
shapes. So
Okay.
you can go into the space Walmart, and I guess it's more of like a space Home Depot or a Lowe's. It's a space Lowe's. We support
Okay.
Lowe's in this household. But it's a space Lowe's. You can kind of wander the aisles looking for your parts.
All right. Oh, God. Glyph, I can't really see well, so you're going to have to point it
That
out.
spell's only supposed to last for a minute. If you still can't see, that's not on me.
Well,
He got the full brunt of being blinded. The light only lasts for a minute. The after effects.
Fair enough.
yeah.
Listen, I'm making him blind.
Congratulations, you're canon.
No.
I guess let's just try to find a class 8 giggly goo.
Giggly goo? Is that what we're calling it now?
That's what the part is. It's a hyperdrive giggly goo.
I doubt you, but okay.
It's an engine interfacer, but
It's an engine. It's a class 8 hyperdrive engine giggly goo.
Is that what they say from where you're from? Giggly goo?
Where I'm from, they speak very quickly about a lot of things, and most of it is untrue.
Gotcha. All right. Well, let's find this part, get out of here before the police, take us in again, and just leave. Just get out of here. I hate this fucking planet.
So do I. Everything in this planet is terrible. They don't have any art. No one's nice.
Ugh, I know, right? I wonder how everyone else is doing. Probably as shitty as us.
Yeah, probably.
meanwhile, the rest of the gang is just strolling through this little art park, looking at fun art, having a beautiful day.
Look how lovely it all is. Isn't it great? This is such a pleasant little planet.
It really is. I'm glad we stopped here.
So glad we came.
I want to get off this backwater planet.
I mean,
Alright,
you
boys.
can't exactly fly the ship off while your eyes are broken.
My eyes are fine. It's because you made a dumbass move.
We got the photo.
Listen, we both were a bit of a dumbass in that event, but right now we just need to focus on getting this part.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, you work your way through the aisles. You eventually find the correct part, the Class 8 hyperdrive engine interfacer, and the sticker tag reads 8,549 credits.
Have you ever? I know you've murdered. Have you ever gone so far as to shoplift?
So, I know you've murdered, but have you shoplifted?
Is shoplifting worse than murder, Glyph?
On my planet, people are very invested.
Do they get the death penalty for shoplifting?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody get arrested for stuff like that on my planet. But let's.
I
Wait,
have an
really
idea.
quick. You're from Tatooine, right?
Me? No, I raced in Tatooine.
Raised in Tatooine. Okay.
I have an idea, and it might be stupid, but it could work. Is the part in a box? Or is it just like out on display?
What's your
My plan is we're gonna put the class 15 in place of the class 8. Because we did come in with a part.
I'll say I'll say the part is plastic wrapped, but it's not in a
Plastic
box.
wrap. Ah, crap. Alright. Glyph, I'm gonna need you to keep an eye out. Alright? I'm gonna take this out of plastic, unwrap it, and then wrap our part and put it back in. It might be stupid, but it
It's
could
incredibly
work.
stupid, and you can't do it because it's like vacuum wrapped sealed.
It's one of those.
Also, what's to keep you from just unvacuum wrapping it and walking out like we have? Oh, by the way, are we gonna be able to walk out with this class 15, or are they gonna assume we don't own it?
I mean, I'm assuming you're not just like holding it in your hand. Like, I'm sure you've got it. tucked
Cliff?
away
Can we say
somewhere,
that we
right?
dropped it off at the ship before we came here? Or actually, no, because we might need it. Never mind.
No, yeah. Glyph, how fast are you?
30 somethings per something.
Okay. I have a really dumb idea. But
We
today is
just
full of
take
dumb
it
ideas.
and run out and hope
Yep.
no alarms go off.
Yep.
If we each take one and run out and hope no alarms go off, then they might chase one of us, but hopefully the other one can get away.
Cliff, we've done a lot of stupid things together. We are in this
We've
together.
done a lot of stupid things together today.
Yes, but my point is, we do this together, as one.
Did we want to like try to make a deal first, or are we just gonna?
Let's just. I guess we could provide. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just ask if we can do a deal, an exchange, or something.
I try to find someone that looks like they work here.
You got the little vest,
Yeah. Do they have any?
Lowe's vest.
A guy
You
in a
find
little
this
vest?
like teenager-esque employee. He's like sitting behind one of the desks.
Excuse me. Don't take this the wrong way, but can we speak to your manager?
Yeah, whatever. Like stands up and like, walks away.
All things considered, that went pretty well.
I guess.
After a few minutes, a Karen in a vest walks up. It's the manager is the Karen. We're flipping the script. It's like, I heard somebody wanted to speak to the manager.
Yeah, thank you very much. We would like, our ship is broken down, and we would like the Class 8 engine giggly interface. And unfortunately, we don't quite have the funds to pay for it, so we were wondering if there were any contracts we could take out here, or if we could do anything to, I don't know, maybe negotiate the price down to something more manageable.
Sir, I'm the manager at a Lowe's, at Space Lowe's. I'm the motherfucking manager. Bread. Sorry. Have you guys seen that video?
Yeah.
I'm the motherfucking manager. This the Lowe's, we don't, I mean, we don't exactly
How
do
long
that.
would we
Do you
have
not
to
know where
work
the part is?
Would you? How long do we have to work here to make 8,000 credits?
Oh my god.
Like 4
Am I-
months.
Am I with Glyph at this moment, or am I still at the Class 8 part?
Are you with Glyph?
No. I think I might just grab it and run while he's talking to the manager.
Okay. Oh.
I can disguise as someone and walk it out.
Okay.
You know, that's right.
You're gonna.
That's right.
What?
I mean, it didn't go well last time, but I can do my
Never mind.
best.
You know what? This has been a kind of a balls to the wall situation anyway, so let's just let's just grab this part and then run.
Just book it.
And then Glyph, I just need you to act like you don't know me.
Okay, so considering our options, hold on. Let me think about this. 4 months, you said?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad.
Okay, Javi, if you're taking the part and running, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check.
Okay. Hey, baby! Nat 20.
Okay. You grab the part, and it's kind of in the back of the store. So you
Oh,
pick this
shit.
part up off the shelf, and then you book it through the store. You are full sprinting. Everyone is turning to look at you because you are like slap, like running through the store. You make it to the front of the store. You exit the store. You're still going strong. You still feel good. An alarm goes off as soon as you pass the threshold.
Okay.
And a security guard in a car, like there's a in a cart, I guess, like outside, like
Little cart.
stands up and is like coming towards you, and
Do
you're
I
just
see them?
running. Do you look behind you?
No, I'm gonna keep booking it and go into the
Okay.
back alleys.
All right, you keep booking it. There's about 6 security guards following you.
Oh my god.
With this, but you're still booking it. Glyph, you're still talking to the manager?
Okay, does that come with any bonuses? Any benefits?
Well, we offer dental and we offer healthcare insurance, and you get 2 weeks paid vacation.
Oh,
and you are, if the company does well, you can get a bonus at the end of the year. And Javi, meanwhile, you are still you're booking it, you're weaving, you're lost at this point, but you're still running strong. And there are now police sirens around
Oh,
you again
great.
because the security have called the police because this crazy helmeted man, and the police are like, a parts store got attacked earlier by a man with a helmet, and now a man with a helmet has stolen a part from Space Lowe's. So there are quite a few sirens closing in on you, and Glyph. Well, you get there is option for upward movement. You can get a higher position in the company. You do start as just a floor worker, but you can work your way up. If you choose you want to work one of the specialized desks, that's a promotion that'll get you more money.
Now, I hate to be rude. I will think about it. Unfortunately, right now, I think my friend's in a bit of a situation, so I may have to help them out for a bit. But I would love to talk to you more about this at a later date. So I'm so sorry about this, and I walk away.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
Maybe. You too.
Alright, you leave the Lowe's.
Yep. Calmly
You
walk
can-
out. I then, as soon as I get out the door, I start trying to trail and be like, what the fuck?
Alright,
What the-
there's like a police helicopter.
Dude,
There's
why
some
am I getting like 6
hovercraft.
stars? It's just a part.
Okay, if he can just pass it to me, then I can walk out.
Worth
So,
eight
if I can
fucking
just-
thousand credits.
What do you mean if he can pass it to you? He's
Because if they look
Bro,
for
he's
him
gone.
and I
He's
have
run.
the heart and we
I
he's
switch
booked it.
gone.
hearts,
He
booked
booked
it.
it. He's not by the store anymore. You can see there's like a hovercraft.
but we have comms. I can talk
lights.
to him.
You don't have who has the comm? He has the comm.
I have
you
the
don't have a
comm.
comm link anymore.
Gosh darn it.
So you can see where the hovercraft is kind of like hovering around, but he's gone. He's still booking it.
Okay, I go to one of the security guards in a hovercraft.
You're
A
not near
hovercraft?
them. You can
No,
see
no,
where they
no. Are there
in the
any
distance,
more
but they're-
around the store that I can see? Just any random
there's
ones?
a couple of security guards around the store still.
Okay,
like,
I walk up to
outdoors.
one of them. Excuse me, I was just hired here. It's like literally just now. I don't know if you saw me talking to the manager. The manager asked me to, for my first day, kind of shadow a security guard if they do their thing. So are you gonna go stop that guy and like maybe I should have followed you or something? I don't know.
Well, I've been tasked with guarding the store. So you can just stand right here next to me. We are now searching people as they exit the store just to make sure no more merchandise goes missing.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a large
I push him off
force
and
of
grab the hover bike.
No! Okay, you push him off his cart, and you get on his bike, roll piloting. Roll piloting.
Please, what a life.
Damn it! I got a 5, but it's a 10.
You've never ridden this particular model of bike before, so it's a little rocky. For a moment, it's like you're piloting along and he's running next to you and he's catching up and he's like running alongside
I'm
you
sorry
trying to
about
grab
this.
the
You know,
handles.
I take my responsibilities as a potential security guard at some point very seriously. Okay.
Oh, okay. You do eventually manage to figure the bike out, and you speed out of the parking lot, heading towards the chaos. A 10, you're still running.
Can I roll to like evade? Or like lose him? What would that be? Like a stealth check or just no? Because you're making a face.
Bro, we just got our ship registered under our real names.
Okay, but they don't know my real name.
It's not okay. It's
You
on the
can-
paperwork of our ship, but that's fine.
You can you're still running.
Okay.
There are quite a few people following you. Quite a few folks after you. I guess roll.
I hear a car.
That would be the
You're a
car
fire
chase
alarm.
sound effect.
Ah.
Thank you. Thank you, tabletop audio.
You can, I guess, roll deception to see if you can throw them off your trail. I don't know if that's the
Okay.
right stuff, but that's
Oh. No fucking way. Another nat 20.
Is there a god? God, is that you?
so. You make a
Three nat
little
20s and no
football
nat
move
ones.
to like feint to the left, and then you
That was
dive
the
into
move
a
that made LeBron
dumpster.
cry.
Oh, real quick, I disguise myself as a security guard.
Oh my god.
You just what?
While I'm using the security guard hover bike, I disguise myself as a security guard.
Is it the same police?
No, different one. I just spent my time talking to a security guard. I know what they look like.
Okay, you disguise yourself as a security guard. Javi, you feint to the left, and then you dive into a dumpster. And
Just me in a
in
security
true
guard
comedy
outfit, so-
fashion, all of the police, every single policeman, just runs off to the left at where you just I guess left is that way actually. They ran,
Oh.
and you are hiding in a dumpster with a part.
I know this
What a-
one. This is a classic.
What a wonderful smell I've discovered.
So yeah, Harry, because you don't know that he's tricking you, you also go to the left with the rest of the police. So you are now continuing the
Did this
police
end
chase.
with me getting a job in the police department?
Probably
I
not.
doubt it. It probably
Um,
ends with me getting arrested.
So, Javi, you give it a couple seconds. Everyone passes by you. Glyph also passes by you, and then you can climb out of the dumpster.
I like to imagine that the others are just like at the art exhibit, like, oh, look at this great painting. Behind them, just an entire fucking like line of police cars goes by.
What are they doing over there?
That's odd.
So what are you guys thinking for dinner? Do we have like a plan for that? I mean, there's a couple of local restaurants that seem nice.
Right. Most anything seems good to me.
Yeah, all right, let's just poke around, see what they've got.
All right,
Should we call the others and see what they want?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll pull out my comm. Hey, Itin. We're looking at options for dinner. Do you have a preference? Is there sirens out here?
No, everything's fine. How are you?
Atin, you pass out. Jay, because you're talking to him, you also pass out. You just drop, pass out for a minute, then you pop back up.
They're breaking the fourth wall again, for goodness sake.
Sorry. Force of habit.
Alright, if you say so. Listen, I mean, you said if anything looked good, you'd eat it, so...
Yeah,
You
just,
care?
no, I don't really care. I like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll see you soon. We'll probably be back at the ship in like 15.
Okay. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
That was weird.
That was very weird.
Oh well. Now, what are the local reviews on this place?
Oh, God.
Are you just perusing?
Yep.
Okay. you guys are kind of window shopping. There's a few restaurants. You've moved kind of away from the industrial sector and you're now into more, it looks like a residential. So there's a few like small restaurants. If you look really hip, there's like a pizza place. There's a space Mexican place. The
Republic Taco Truck.
Yeah, there's a you come across this food truck and it's called the Republic Taco Truck, and out front stands a blue Twi'lek. He's so hunky. He is Glyph's ideal man. He is such a himbo. There's a Miraluka inside, and another Twi'lek, a red Twi'lek. She's out front, taking people's orders. So
I think
That place looks good. Yeah. I could go for some tacos.
all right. You walk up to the Republic Taco Truck, which for those of you who don't understand the joke, we in the Star Wars The Old Republic video game, we are in a guild together called the Republic Taco Truck. It's really great. You should, if you ever see us on there, you should bop along with us. It's really fun.
we have dance parties frequently.
You guys
We
should
do.
probably
We
stream
get
that at
some-
some point.
We could
Once a month,
probably
we gotta-
stream us
we-
playing that at some point.
Once a month, we get a
should.
visit from the health inspector.
Yeah, we
which
do.
is-
We do.
Which is
The most harrowing time.
Quite stressful.
being the. Am I the only healer?
My character's human.
Oh, healer.
Oh
Healer.
yes. No, I am also a consular. Thanks.
Okay.
Gosh, this is Lucy Erasure.
No, it's not that. Because like I know that you can be a sage, but also be DPS and not a healer.
I actually
well-
think I am going down that. I have like one healing ability. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, anyway, you walk up to the Republic Taco Truck, and the beefy blue Twi'lek immediately takes interest in Jayara. He like leans his arm against the truck, and the truck wiggles a little because he is a hunk of a man.
I turn to Lopak and I'm like, "You gonna stand for this?"
Well, if I'm being perfectly honest, yeah. He looks like he could crush my head with his thighs, and I respect that. I respect that in a man. Maybe do you think they'd be down for a 3? The 3
Do
of
not.
us?
Just don't speak.
Okay. Okay.
Simply do not speak.
He shuts up. He stops talking. The blue Twi'lek comes over to you, Lucy. Haven't seen you around these parts before, and I'm not gonna try and do a French accent because I can't do one, but haven't seen you around.
Yes. I just arrived on the planet a few hours ago, actually. Could we see a menu, please?
Absolutely. You can see anything you want, and he takes your hand and he gives it a little kiss.
Well, that's very kind of you.
So yes. Here's the menu. And he pulls out a menu and hands it to you.
Thank you so much. I take the menu back to my friends. I start flipping through it. I'll get the others, not those two, the other two, Biff and Cal on the line. Be like, hey, so we're getting tacos for dinner. Do you have a preference?
Beef would like beef tacos.
Excellent. Beef for Biff.
Beef tacos for Biff.
All right.
Beef for Biff.
Could have put a paper to my head and guessed that one, but all right. Cal, any preferences?
Do they have mole? Do they have any mole tacos?
Looks like, yeah.
Yeah, I would like one of the. I would like some of those. I would like
Alright.
those tacos. My mum, she makes mole tacos back at home, and wow, I just really like them.
I'm just going to get a vat of queso.
Yes. Oh, Beef likes queso. Biff steals the calm from Cal. He's like, Beef would like queso.
Right.
Beef
okay.
Beef would like lots of queso.
Yeah,
Please get
lots
chips
of-
for Beef.
Okay, lots of chips and queso. Right.
Just
We'll
know
be back
that queso
soon.
is the only word that exists in Spanish.
It's the only one that transfers.
Alright, I'll order a couple vegetarian tacos for myself, some beef for Biff, some mole for Cal, and just like 4 orders of the biggest queso they have. And whatever Lopak and Doran want.
It's Lopak is gonna have some chicken tacos.
I will also.
Do you wanna ask the boys what they want?
I'll call it
Yeah,
Tin
let's
back.
try that.
Hey Tin, we're in line at a taco place. Do you have any dinner preference? Any meat you would prefer?
Tacos are good. They're pretty tasty.
Still
There's a bit of a.
Come out with your
Interference.
hands up.
I'm bringing up.
What? Oh,
Why do you sound like you're in a dumpster?
can you ask Glyph what he would like?
I hung up.
Atin! I think he hung up on me.
I think we should probably just get them chicken tacos. Tacos.
Yes, alright.
Chicken tacos.
And like 3 orders of chicken tacos.
Space chicken.
The space chicken tacos.
And as you give them your order, Himbelius, who is the beefy blue Twi'lek, goes, give them the friends and family discount.
Well,
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. My name is Himbelius.
It would be.
Jayara.
That is a beautiful name.
Thank you
That
very
is
much.
absolutely exquisite. A beautiful name for a beautiful girl.
You're very kind.
Yes. Is this your boyfriend? And he points at Lopak.
Yes, is it?
Undecided at the moment. Sorry, Lopak. It's been like 2 days. I don't know you well enough.
He just kind of like deflates, and him, the blue Twi'lek Himbel is like, so the position is open. Well, here is the my contact information. Should you ever find yourself near a hollow terminal or a long-range comm link,
I will remember
feel
that.
free to contact me. And if you ever find yourself in any trouble, my taco crew and I are quite handy in a fight. We'll have your order right out.
Thank you
like,
very much.
cruise the truck.
I'll walk back and I'll just like pat Lopak on the arm. I don't decide to date after 2 days.
No, I understand. I just, I understand. I respect a woman who knows what she wants.
I'll kiss his cheek. Just
Oh, he blushes. He's like, he does the Radio Rebel, the
Alright, we
but
wait
your
for our
food comes
tacos.
out, they give you you get like 4 bags of food. And yeah. Glyph, you are still the police have now realized they are no longer chasing anyone, and so they've kind of started to fan out searching the area. You're kind of at the edge of the search area. No one's really noticed you, but you definitely don't quite fit in because you are a security guard and this is now a force of police.
Fair enough. Can I
So,
still? I'm a very dedicated security guard. Can I still look for him though?
Yeah, you can start searching. Javier, are you still chilling in the dumpster?
Oh, and I'm like going like kind of like.
Well, since the only description they got is me in a helmet, I guess I could take off my helmet and just like walk about.
Well, and holding a class 8 giggly goo.
Well, I don't know. Is there like a bag or something I can get in this dumpster?
It's a dumpster.
I'm sure there's like a bag at a dumpster or something. There's always a bag.
There's not an empty bag in the dumpster. That's your question.
Damn it. Well, can I like empty a bag and then use it?
I mean, I guess you could, but why would I want to? Yeah.
Listen, we're just trying to get off this planet. We can clean ourselves after.
You can just put it in your jacket, dude.
All right, fine. I'll put it in my leather pouch. I'll do that. I'll get off the dumpster and just put it in my pouch and then just try to make my way back to the ship.
Okay.
Can I roll a stealth check?
Sure. You can roll for stealth.
Okay. What's my
If no
stealth?
one knows where he is, then I think I would eventually start heading back to the ship too.
Uh,
Especially because I don't have any comms. I would at least want to see if he'd contacted the ship at some point.
15.
Okay, you both start making your way back to the ship. A tin, you don't get noticed by anyone. You're pretty stealthy. Anyone you pass doesn't really like look at you. They're just chilling. Glyph, you are still dressed as a security guard on your little speeder bike, so people kind of move out of the way when they see you coming. You're zooming along. Glyph, you make it back first because you're on a bike. You make it back at about the same time the rest of the gang does, and
Sorry, why is there a low security guard outside of our ship?
I silently walk behind a bush and try to pretend that I was never dressed as a low security guard, and then just pop out like that guy from Avatar that switches hats.
yeah.
Oh my god! Glyph, did you steal that
What?
card? Bike?
I got a ship part.
Well, you can't just
And
leave
it
it
came with a
there!
bike. It came with a bike. It came with a bike.
It certainly
seems
did not.
highly
Couldn't
unlikely.
resist. I'm a pod racer.
What
No,
you
we actually have both parts.
Just a question. Glyph, where is a tin?
Has he?
You
contacted
lost
guys?
it?
Has he?
You lost a Mandalorian.
Listen, it was a big mall.
How
He
did you
should
lose
be back
the
with the
Mandalorian?
part any second now. Any second now. If not, he could just be lost. And
I start walking up to to the group. I'm not recognizable for a second. But it's
You're
like,
not back yet.
oh,
You're,
okay.
You're on foot. It's gonna take you some time.
Okay, we need to
Can
be
you
rid of
talk
this
to him,
stolen.
See if he's heading on his way back. Tell him to head back if he can.
We need to. Okay, I'll cool it in, but we need to get rid of this stolen
Oh,
security
that
bike. It's
is-
definitely hot.
Actually,
In that case,
I think if anyone wants my opinion, a faster mode of transportation is nothing to just throw away.
Well, then
Yeah,
let's get
okay.
it on board so no one can see it.
I start pushing it on board.
Glyph and
I
Lopok
bought
are
it.
gonna.
I bought it.
No, you didn't.
You didn't.
I could have bought it.
We've got paint on the ship. We can repaint it, right?
Yeah.
Great.
Glyph and Lopok are loading it on, calling a tin.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Bring, bring,
Uh,
bring, bring.
all right, hold on. I go into like an alley and put on my helmet.
Atin, where are you?
I'm on my way back. Don't worry.
Don't. Sorry. It's just that Glyph showed up with a stolen speeder bike.
It's a long story. I'll explain on the ship.
Just hurry. Okay. The
All
food's
right.
gonna get
I'm
cold.
trying to make my way back here.
Right.
It's gonna get cold.
All right. Take off my helmet and start making my way back to the ship.
Alright, you make it.
It's gonna make it colder.
You make it back just fine. None of you have fueled up the ship, but there is a fueling station in your landing vessel.
Yeah.
I give back
Um,
the 150 credits that we still have left.
I'm impressed that you have anything left at all, honestly.
It was something we can never come back to this planet ever again.
Nope. Nope.
Why
It
not?
sucks
What
anyway.
did you do?
Nope. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it when we get off this planet.
But it's such a nice plan.
It's.
I look at Glyph.
Listen, a tin
Right.
hung up on us, so we got you both chicken tacos. Enjoy. Can we? How long will it take
Do
to
you
fuel
mean
the
space
ship?
Chicken?
Just like half an hour,
Okay,
so you
we
guys
can
can like eat.
hook it up to-
Cal scurries off to. He takes the parts. I'm surprised you got both of them. That's really good. That means we'll be able to go really fast. It's going to take me a minute, but I can definitely do this while we're in orbit. So I'm going to get started right now, and then when we leave this planet, I'll finish it up. So he scurries off.
Don't forget to
with his-
eat.
No, he has his tacos.
Okay, good.
He's got his tacos with him, and he scurries off to.
When he runs, does he run on all fours? Because you keep saying scurry, and that's kind of what I associate with that. Or do you just mean he walks quickly
He
away?
Just has a
Scurries.
nervous demeanor.
He's
I
an
don't know.
excitable.
Well, he's like a
man.
mole guy. It wouldn't be unreasonable.
No,
for him
he's
to use
not.
His hands to feel
He's
around.
tall.
He's the blind one, right?
Yes. But
Yes,
he's
but
tall.
that doesn't mean he's a mole.
Okay, whatever.
Anyway, I'm gonna go shower. You guys enjoy your food.
Yeah, you smell like a dumpster.
You know, I smell better than you.
Not present.
Here I was thinking we'd gotten closer.
We did, but this is just how I show love.
Glad to hear that both of you seem to have a pleasant day.
Right, I'm gonna set up in the galley with dinner. Anyone who actually wants to sit down and like a civilized person is welcome to join me.
If is gonna join you, and Lopak is gonna join you.
Doran,
I
are you
will
coming?
also-
I'll join.
Yes.
Excellent. We'll have a lovely sit-down dinner, bond as crewmates,
And I will not tell them-
interrogate Glyph about what happened.
I don't know what I should tell them, because I don't know if I want to tell them about Jacob, or the stripper incident, or the cheating incident, or the Lowe's incident,
Or the
beer incident,
Anything.
or
Everything that happened.
yeah. I just tell them that we went and we haggled really well. I
Beef
told them
can
we went to a
tell.
local store and we
Beef
haggled
can tell
really
that you got up to something. Beef can tell. Beef can smell. Beef can smell a man on you.
Glyph?
what happened?
Listen, I'll just say, a man like me, I have my ways to reduce the prices.
Okay, well, this whole conversation is over now. Alright, should we call it there? Because it's late.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went like super late, but I think it was worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This episode should just be called a Tin and Cliff's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
This episode
The,
already
the Mando and the
has a name.
Boston.
Excellent adventure.
It's got a subtitle. You
The
know.
Mando and the Boston.
Oh, did you take us off before?
No,
Oh,
I
good.
didn't. I just accidentally minimized my Zoom screen, which is not helpful. Because
We
the
love
cat
that.
is still on my keyboard.
We love that.
She says
Oh,
hello.
we are blurry.
She says hello.
That's just on my end, though. I think.
Yes, I think it is.
Oh no.
Cuddlebug. Alright, I
Okay.
can go first
Um,
again.
Well, I will do. Thanks for watching. That's where we're gonna end the episode. We seem so professional. We give off such a professional air. We really do. But thanks so much for watching. My name is Emma. I am the DM for this game. I also do a lot of the social media for the channel. I'm on social media. You can follow me at EM_N_AY on both Instagram and Twitter. You can follow Fat Dragon Gaming on Twitter at FD Gaming. It's linked in our Twitch. And we also have a Redbubble, and obviously We have this Twitch, so you can go check us out there if you want to hear about past streams or watch some past streams. We have a YouTube that is linked in our bio. If you want to buy some merch, Redbubble. It's super fun. We're just a bunch of crazy people. So, yeah, Lucy.
Hi, I'm Lucy. Obviously, I played Jayara in this game. I am on Twitch with Chromatic Chimera every Wednesday in Agoro's Bells and Madame Curio's Bizarre Bazaar. I mean, here most Mondays, every other Monday for No Happy Endings. We will be having a new arc very soon. If you want a good laugh, go check out our last stream where Quinn, Harry, and I played in Savvy and Scandals, which is a one-page RPG that Harry and I made. You can find the rules for it on our Twitter for Fat Dragon Gaming. It was a wild ride, shall we say. It was very fun.
It was hilarious.
Yeah. You can also find
There were
me.
tears, hot dogs. They had it all.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Joey Chestnut.
You can find me with Chromatic Chimera playing Elsewhere, which is a game I DM, playing a custom RPG system I designed called Clockwork Hearts. That is now going to be pre-recorded and then released on the Chromatic Chimera YouTube channel. And I have a podcast called Odyssey Exploration and Research. It is a sci-fi mystery podcast. You should check it out anywhere you can find podcasts. It's totally free. And I post a lot of art and I take commissions on Twitter. At Bluebird
And she's
Draws.
wonderful.
Thank you.
She designed our merch. She designed our
Spacey
Spacios stickers. She designed our logo. She's
Our
wonderful.
layout. Thank you.
We love her. Yes, the beautiful layout.
Oh, and thank you to Tabletop Audio for all the music and sound effects in this game. Their stuff is completely free. They're not affiliated with us at all. They're just awesome.
Yep.
Did that
All
include
right.
the fire alarm?
No, the fire alarm
the-
was courtesy of Life.
That was our next door neighbor's fire alarm. Harry, why don't you go next?
Yeah, sure. I am Harry Marshall. I play Glyph on here, and I also am the DM for No Happy Endings, which takes place every other Monday. It will not happen this Monday, but it will happen the Monday after that. We just did Savvy and Scandals, and I am also part of Elsewhere, which takes place on the first Tuesday of every month.
Nope, we're going to pre-record it and being released on YouTube now.
So it will not take place on Twitch, but it will be on YouTube.
Yes.
Kind of forgot about that. And I think that's it. I think.
All right, Javi, you wanna?
Yes. Hello, my name's Javier. I play a Tin, the Mandalorian fighter. I am trying to build my social media presence. It's not big. I don't really do much, but I'm planning on working on it. You can find me here on every Saturday. Yeah.
All right, Quinn.
Hello, I am Quinn. I obviously play Doran, the Chiss protective father, I guess. Found that out today. You can find me on this channel. Usually here, I played Savage, or not Savage. Savvy and Scandals. Savage and Scandals is a very different game. Savvy and Scandals last election night. It was quite exciting. I loved it. You can find me on Instagram. My normal, regular, everyday account is QuinnJH133, and my cosplay account is QHowl.cosplay. And I might be running an avatar-based game eventually here. So further details will follow on that.
All right, thanks so much for watching, for spending time with us. Please check out our previous streams, check out our YouTube, our Twitter, our Redbubble. We are so happy to have you, so happy you could be with us. If you're watching live, we love you. If you're not watching live, we also love you. Normally I would sign off by saying go vote, but the election results have come out, so signing off saying go Biden. We don't stan him, we just stan blue. So thanks so much for being with us. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. I hope it's less stressful. Peace out.
Everybody take
Saturday.
a nap. We'll see you next
Yes.
time.
Oh my God.
Yeah.